morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know why I did that. Let me get this up. I remember this time. I always remember. Contrary to popular belief, let me get the backseat message. Whoop. Jyrock, thank you for strudling the first apple. Hello, hello. Apakageddon. What's up? What's good? こんな変な子さん、おやつありがとう。水もありがとう。ストレッチもありがとう。I'm gonna make the very dumb decision. Because listen, I gotta eat these eventually, and usually snack time happens while I stream, but these are horrible to eat while streaming. I'm gonna eat these dried apple crisps. But I do already know these are bad to eat on stream because it's hard to talk. You make a lot of sounds and yeah. But I gotta eat them. Because last time I ate a pack, I'm like, it's a little moist. It's a little moist. But it is what it is. But I shall eat them. Because today is a bit of a black stream? Question mark? Because I don't have to use my brain. Well, I kind of do. But today's Magnet in the Chocobo Beach side quest. And I think I've gotten a few new pieces of equipment for my peeps. I could casually... So there's the Yan, the final like friend in the world. And I thought, you know what, might as well get it because I think Zidane got Ultima for Pete's sake, so I think I should get the AP. Now the question is, should I like swap out some characters? Like I think Vivi has everything learned. Maybe I should double check. So then I can like swap in like, I think Eiko also has a lot of things learned. I think the main issue is actually Steiner and I mean Shaka, but you know I'm not planning on using either of them. But I could have them learn things for fun, but it's not quite a necessity. Hold on. Hold on, I got a message from my mom. Okay. Sorry, I just need to respond to Mother. Mother does arrive. The mother arrives next week, so just confirming some things. Alright, so. Tatsan, what up? I'm agonizing over that info you gave me about the New York Distant Worlds concert. I mean, I can't go, obviously. I already know I can't go. It's not happening. It's a bit too last minute, and I already have plans to go to the DC Otakon and stuff, so it's not happening. But man, I was looking at the lineup a little more closely. I'm like, they're doing the full Final Fantasy VI opera? What? That's what got me. I was like, wait, they're doing the full opera set? What? I was a little salty. So next year, hopefully next year there'll be a yeah, that's what it said. So I clicked on it and it said the operas from Final Fantasy VI. I'm like, they're doing the whole thing, like the whole performance. I was mad because if musicality wise, if there's anything I would love to hear live, obviously, I mean, you said Nikki was going, so I'm like, oh, okay, so they're doing some Final Fantasy X music. The fact that they're also doing the Final Fantasy VI opera, I'm like, that would have been a concert I would have loved to go to. I know. So I don't know if it's the whole thing, but it says the operas from Final Fantasy VI. So I was just like, dang. Dang, I'm like, so obviously some songs I would like to hear live. A lot of it is Final Fantasy VI. it would be like the operas. I'd love to hear, you know, Dancing Mad and such. A lot of the music from Final Fantasy VI, I'd love to hear live. And then just, you know, for nostalgia's sake, yeah, Final Fantasy X. I love a lot of the music. Has a lot of emotion tied to it that, you know, it works on me. So I'm just like, man, if there was one Distant World concert I could have gone to, it would have been that one. Bruh. It is the whole thing. It is. See, that's why I'm just like, man. Man, if I would have known. I mean, I don't want to ditch Otakon, but still, it's just like, man, I wish it was like 1 month later. I wish it happened in July. If it was July, I would have been like, maybe I can scrimmage up some money to go. I would have been like desperate. I'm like, maybe I can manage to go somehow. I'll like cut back on like snacks or something. But since it's like early June, I'm like, I don't think I can go. It's like 2 days after I land. I'm like, I can't go to New York. Ingreshu shimasizayoi. Welcome, welcome. Oh, right, video games. I play games. Sometimes, irashai. Sometimes, game. Tokidoki, game. Most of the time, yap. One of the Distant World soundtracks has that performance. But I want to hear it live. I don't want the CD soundtrack. Ooh. Also, like I mentioned earlier, I am making the very stupid decision of eating dried apple crisps. These are not stream friendly. But I need to eat them because I noticed they're getting a little moist. I'll keep the mic far away from me though. I'll keep the mic far. So audio might be a little but it's my snack for today. So I did briefly redo the Mognet quest. This is something that's 100%. I don't know how people would have done it without a guide. Like without buying the good old Final Fantasy IX Bible that is the guidebook from like GameStop or whatever. I don't know how people would have done it. Maybe I'm just goo gagging. Are you winning? Crinkle from Clapper. I like to think I'm winning. So here's the plan today. In order to ensure that Lady Hocto stays winning. And it is that we're gonna do the Mognet Central side quest, which essentially what it is I go to various Moogles around the world and do the letter thing, just the Mognet letters. And then eventually I should get whatever final item I need to help the Mognet work. Did the Moogles on Terra die? Wait, I just realized, you know the Moogles that like didn't know about the Mognet thing? They're like, oh, that sounds cool. Since we've been on Terra, didn't know about it. Okay, let's try. Did they die? Canonically, are they dead? It makes me sad. However, so it's basically a chain quest of me delivering letters, and then I'll end up at Mognet Central HQ, and yeah, I mean that's it basically. So then from there, I'll do the Chocobo Beach quest, which that one as well. I haven't read that one at all, so I actually don't know how that one works, but I'll probably be consulting a guide because well, we'll see what the big Lord Chonkathan himself says. But also, since everyone is in the midst of learning something, except, yeah, Vivi's learning something too. I think it's fine to go do the final friendly monster, which is Yan. Yeah, we'll do the Yan, so then everyone's abilities will be learned up. I was thinking of switching out some people so that like Steiner can learn stuff, but I think I'll stick with the... What was that? Did you see that? Oh, a tent! So I just got stuck there. I was not planning on... Okay, cool. But yeah, that's the plan. So I already got Stiltskin his stuff.
모그네토의 나조가 解けそうだ, 쿠포. I feel like I'm close to solving the magnet mystery. あとは手紙を渡してほしい, 쿠포.
Okay, so we're gonna go find Atla now.
ありがとう, 쿠포.
So the thing is, you would have to somehow know to come back to Alexandria to talk to Kupo. And then from there, I gotta talk to Atla. The problem is I don't remember where Atla is, so this is why I will be consulting the guide. So Atla is in Burmesia, so we go to Burmesia. Let me get some more apple chunks. Was that Hakumama again? Mother? Alright. Alright, we were just discussing the state of the protein powder in this economy. Protein powder is most definitely cheaper to acquire in the Americas, and I have a giant plastic bottle that's empty, so I was like, oh, should I throw it away? Off to the Okayamas and stuff, and my mom's like, nah, we got some pouches and baggies of protein powder that's cheaper to get, keep it, and we'll just dump it in there. I was like, ah, cool. Mother, I am streaming. Okay, there we go. Where do you get that Koopo voice from? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? I think it's just because the sound, they make the boo 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 sound. I'm like, they probably talk somewhere around there. I actually haven't played Rebirth, so I wouldn't know what they sound like. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever heard a Mog talk. I don't ever think I heard a Moogle say stuff. Let's see, where am I? Is this Clyra? Uh-oh, is this Clyra? No, it's just a random rock. Okay. I thought that was the remaining tree from Clyra. Back up. Suddenly rain. But yeah, the Koopo voice, like the Mog voice, Koopo voice is just that. Except Stiltskin, I try to give him a different voice. I do like, oh, Koopo. You're very close to how they talk in Rebirth. Really? I've been avoiding the they haven't even started construction yet. It's a lie. I'm almost tempted to go do the Yan thing first, so I don't feel as guilty about overcapping on AP. Oh, I don't like finding these things. They hurt my feelings. Die. No, don't bug me. No, my elixir. But yeah, I've been avoiding Rebirth story like the plague because, I mean, honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna play Rebirth. I played Remake though. No, they stole my elixir. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I played Final Fantasy VII Remake because I did not know at the time that it was not like the full story. So I have not played Rebirth. I'm waiting. I'm hoping that once the whole game is out, then I'll play it. That's kind of the plan also. So once the final, I think it's supposed to be a trilogy. So once the final game is out, then I'd consider it. But also I have to buy. I usually also wait for games to get cheaper and used because money. So usually, I don't know, like a couple years. I still haven't gotten, I've been wanting to get the Ghost of Tsushima, oops, like director's cut. Because I heard good things about that game. I haven't even gotten that yet because I guess that game was so popular that it hasn't quite been cheap. And when I say cheap, usually like below 2,000 yen, which is $17, you can get usually at used game stores in Japan. But that one is still like 5,000 yen. I'm like, why is this one still expensive? I got you, homie. Atla, let's go.
Kupo からの手紙なんだろう Kupo? A letter from Kupo? What? I wonder what it is, Kupo.
Any plans to play Rebirth anytime soon? Oh yeah, once the whole game is out. Yeah, that might come out in 2027. Yeah, I mean, I have other games I want to attend to anyways. So after 9, I did promise that I would get around to Nier Automata. So there's a couple of things I want to do after this game. I promised I'd play Nier Automata. I do want to get to the end game content of Pokemon Scarlet, since I did that last summer. While I'm in ye old America though, part of me is also tempted. Like, might as well like play some games on the consoles that I did leave behind in America. Like, I have my PS2 left behind because I do not want to bring my Guitar Hero guitars to Japan. They're gonna break. So like, PS2 stays in America. Nintendo 64 stays in America because it's technically not mine, it's my brother's. The Wii stays in America because I don't want to pack the Wii Fit board and stuff. So like the Wii stays. So I was like, I could do this Smash Brothers story mode on the Wii because I actually never completed that. I've never actually completed that, so that might be something fun to do. I bought Rebirth last year, 50% off in Steam. Oh, nice, nice, nice. There is still hope. Ah, I see you. Gaucho Cam, 1 sec. It was hotkeys, right? Yes, there we go. And then I do that. What was the time? 3 minutes? 5 minutes? I think it was 3 minutes. Let me check the channel point. I actually don't remember how many. I suddenly don't remember how many minutes this is supposed to be. Do I have no description for this? Oops. Well, I guess it's self-explanatory, maybe. Ooh! Corona, thank you for the funny beady blitz. I will have you know, I did make some updates. Nothing exciting, but I have made updates with the channel points. It's supposed to be 5 minutes. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this off. Well, let's see. About 40 seconds. I'll do 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. There we go. I did make some updates. I included the voice filters since... Oops. I didn't mean to close out of that. The voice filters are a channel point. I still only have the 2. I do want to figure out how to make like a robot voice. But I did that update, and I also updated. So I found out after Fire Infernal told me about it. So with the Nightbot, like dreams and sleep and stuff, there's a character limit. So I was like, oh, so me adding these emotes to some of the options is limiting. So I deleted all that and added more food options to the dreams. Because sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? The face voice combos will be amazing. It is random. Hold on. It will be random. So we shall see how it goes from now on. However, so 10 minutes. I think I decided the voice filter would be 3 minutes. I'm testing the waters with the voice filters because I think if it's too long, it can be a little grating. But if it's too short, then it's like, give me my points back. So maybe 3 minutes on the voice? I actually don't remember what I set it to. This is bad. I don't remember my own stuff. Let's see, viewer rewards, channel points. Retro fella. Oh, it's 5 minutes. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, I already have a 5-minute timer going for the emotes only thing. Okay, well, 3 minutes on that. You know what? I'll do 6 minutes because I'm nice. Okay, so it's 5 minutes on the voice filter. I'll do 6 minutes because I'm nice. So once the emotes only mode is off, then I'll start the 3-minute timer and, you know, we can go from there. Oh, snap, is Nicole coming out on next pack? I see she's on the launcher. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing, Chrono. Here's the thing. You gotta do an old-timey commercial ditty. Portlay's Wash Boy, don't eat it like the cartoon, man. I don't know any old commercials because I didn't watch a whole lot of TV as a child. We had Kids WB on Saturdays and PBS on weekdays, and that's it. But, oh, so about the Genshin conundrum. Because here's the thing. Linnea is technically an upgrade for team damage for Geo, right? But her buff is for Lunar Crystallize specifically. It's not a Geo buff. It's a Lunar Crystallize buff. You know, and Linnea, you know, I like her design like neck up, you know. I'm not a huge fan of like, you know, the whole outfit design. I think she's a fine character. But that's the problem. She does red stripes, so does Shallonen. I already have Shallonen. So here's the problem. Is it an upgrade? Yes. Nicole, and I think it's rumored that Durin is going to be on the same banner, and I want both. What's a Shallonen? You see, I have a C2 Shallonen, who does a damage buff. Wait. So, my sort of copium is, I'm at 400 pulls. I'm gonna give up on getting Clorin's weapon on the Chronicle Wish banner because I don't think it's wise to spend my pulls on that because I want both Nicole and Durin. And if they're on the same banner, I'm kind of screwed. Chronicle Super Spam banner, yeah. I mean, if she's on the banner though, Clorin's never gonna have her own banner again, so I'm like, that's the only way to get his stuff, so... Yeah, so I was kind of stuck, so here's the thing. I'm not guaranteed right now, and I'm probably like, I'm like 70 pulls in, so I'm hard pity right now from when I pulled on the Nuvalet banner to get Goro Khans. So I'm 5 pulls away from getting a 5-star. Don't know if it's the event or a standard banner character. And then from there, you know, I have 400 pulls. If I want to get both Nicole and Durin, Linnea's new. If I do change my mind, she's gonna rerun. Okay, hold on, let me do this. Okay, so that, oops, that's the wrong one. Do that. But yeah, so Linnea is gonna rerun again. Eventually, she's new. Durin, he's rerunning now, but when he's coming next time, we don't know. So I think I'm gonna save for Nicole and Durin. That is the strat. I'm gonna save for Nicole and Durin. And of course, my copium is still there. It's crazy that Raiden hasn't rerun during Nodcry at all. Usually the Archons rerun one time each, but I think only, so Venti has run, obviously, with the Hexrai stuff. Zhongli has run during Flintz's banner, I think. And Nahida has run. She was during Llama's banner. I do remember that. Nahida ran, Zhongli ran, Venti ran. Have we had a Malvika rerun yet? I don't know if we had. Malvika is newer, so she ran a couple of times in Nalen. We haven't had a Raiden Shogun one yet, which is kind of crazy. Oh yeah, Farina also reran. She also reran. Also, Nuvalet is being treated like a pseudo-Archon, because Nuvalet is also getting a rerun every single, like, version, like, what do you call it? Like, he ran in Natlan, he reran in Nodcry. It's like, okay, Nuvalet is a pseudo-Archon, gotcha. I feel like we did have a Maverick rerun. I can't remember, but either way, it's been a while since we had a Raiden Shogun one. I am very handsome indeed. I wonder how my apple crisp munching sounds in this nice retro fella filter. But yeah, right now I only have the retro filter, the retro fella filter, the handsome fella filter. Eventually I'll figure out how to make a future fella filter for the robot boys, yes. I don't know what voice filters I could possibly do, though. It's like, oh, you can make a high-pitched, squeaky voice. I'm like, I can already do that all by myself. But yeah, anyway, so that's my little Genshin conundrum, is that while Linnea is an upgrade, a lot of people don't talk about Ito's team very much. Like, I went across multiple Genshin specific YouTubers to see what they say. A lot of testing is mostly with Zabai and Navia. And then Noelle gets a bit more attention than Ito, which is, I'm like, okay, so is it not... What's the deal? They're like, yeah, and it's an upgrade for Ito. Moving on. I'm like, okay. Okay. That doesn't sell me on it then. Hello there, handsome. Hello there. Let me wait for 10 more seconds before I read this letter from Koopa to Atla, because my voice filter time limit is almost up. Bop. Back with the crispy audio. Well, huh? How you doing? How y'all doing? Piggy Rocking, Bruno, Baka Getting, Outro Cam, Jaro, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? All right.
聞くところによると手紙が来なくなった理由はどうやらモグネット本部の機械の
I should know that one. Is that 不調
が原因らしいクポ。From what I've heard, apparently the reason why letters aren't coming around anymore is because at Bognet headquarters, the machine is not working anymore. That's what that kanji means, right?
I got you, Kupo. I got you. What is that kanji? It is Fucho. Oh snap, I was got it right. It's a malfunction. Okay, Fucho means malfunction.
聞くところによるとモグネット本部の機械というのはとても
what does that read?
精密な機械だということらしい。From what I hear, the machinery at Magnet HQ is apparently very delicate and precise. 聞くところによるとその機械と動かす何かが足りなくてそれでお手紙が配達されないらしい。And from what I hear, there's a certain something that's needed to make the machines run, and they ran out of it, so that's why letters aren't being delivered anymore, Kupo.
Oh, we're going straight into another filter. Okay. Also, I have no idea how to hotkey these filters, so it takes a while. 1 sec.
I'm a handsome fellow now. Aha. People have been like, that's not a handsome voice. Yes, it is. My voice is handsome. For 5 minutes now. Haha. My face is only handsome for like another minute, but yes.
その機械が動けばまたお手紙を配達してもらえるのかな、コポ。So if we can get that machine moving, does that mean letters will be delivered again, Kopo? Will it, Kopo? 届けてくれてお礼にこれをあげる、コポ。
Wait. Oh, no. So now, another magnet.
モグネットの謎が解けそうだ、コポ。I think we're close to the figure out the mysteries of the magnet. モモに手紙。
Okay, so we gotta give this to Momo then. Also, I need y'all's opinions on this new voice filter, Chanel Point. Now let me transform real quick, though. Alright, so, do you think having the voice filter on for 5 minutes, is that a good enough duration, or should I do, like the reskin, should I do 10 minutes? And for cooldown, do you think 30 minutes is an appropriate duration for the cooldown for the vocal filters? "15 minutes? Go to come, you will not deceive me. I will not be deceived. No, no." Oh, it's a dragon.
Hello, dragon.
I'm gonna beat your butt. Beat him. Uppercut him.
Ba, 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 ba. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop.
So I guess then, since no one's giving me a sincere answer, that the setup that I have currently is probably suitable then. 5-minute duration of the vocal filters, and then, oh, thank you for the stretch that song and the hydrate that song. So 5-minute duration on the vocal filters and then 30-minute cooldown, does that seem reasonable? Man, it's hard to move this with one hand. I'm stretching right now, this is hard to move. Not serious, what? You want the voice filter to be on for 15 minutes? That sounds long. Max I can do is 10 minutes, take it or leave it. Oh, it's another dragon board. What? Man, am I kind of screwed with the secret boss fight, the super boss, because I'm nowhere near doing 9k damage. Where am I going? I'm going to... So, Atla wants me... Oh, Black... Yeah? Yeah, Black Mage Village, okay. Oop. Black Mage Village. I guess I could walk over. I gotta land... Where is the Black Mage Village? Did I pass it? Usually I would rather take a chocobo with me. Oh wait, wait, the chocobo's still there. I could just take my chocobo, yeah. Chocobo! Can you not land here? Why? Oh, because the chocobo's in the way. Get ready. What is this for? Oh, the handsome fella. Yeah, okay. So now we do this. And now we over. Oh wait, wrong one. I'll turn that off and
Then turn that off. Okay.
Can you say, but this will be McCloud's battle? Ah ha ha ha.
But this will be McCloud's battle. Ah ha 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 ha.
I said it for you. What do you mean, never mind? I said it. I said what I said. I'm such a good streamer. I'm such a good streamer. Look at that. Alright then, Poncho Smith. Let's see. I don't remember what this one does. So usually... Let's see. It'll depend. Usually I do it on the weekend, but I'll switch to like an on-camera stream where I do like art or I do embroidery and such. I could do in a COD unpacking stream with my little handsies on stream. Here's the problem. I don't know how to schedule it, Poncho Smith, because I do want to beat this game. I could do a Saturday stream with the cards, or I could do like a Monday stream. Just because I'll have to gauge when I beat the game, you know? いろいろ走り回った気がするけど、やっぱり何よりも村が好きなんだ僕。ああ。これが死者の祀る墓？こんなことは何のするという死者は喜びしないし何も残らない。多分それは違うよ。死んでいた人のためにお墓を建てるんじゃないんだ。君に忘れるのは無理かもしれないけど。 Excuse me. 悪く言え気がするだよ。例えばこんな風に思うために。俺たちは死んでいた君のことを決して忘れません。この墓の前に立つたびに君のことを思い出します。そして僕たちはやがて死の恐怖にも負けに生きる。I should have translated this. My bad. This is actually a very sweet conversation, but I don't feel like translating it at this point. But I should have translated it. Oops, this is a very sweet conversation. みんながいつまでも忘れずにいてくれるんだから。僕は忘れないよ、死んでいた36号くんのこと。Aww. It's basically a discussion of like, what's the point of graves? You know, the dead won't be happy about it. But like, that's not the point of it and such. I should have translated. That was a very, very nice conversation. My bad. My bad. But that, just know that that was a very nice conversation. That I just mumble read. Barky bark bark bark. What? Each redeem is equipped with a description. Yes! It also costs cookies. Cookies be mine! Baka! The barks in the music. Oh, yeah, because Goofy's barking. Oh ho ho ho, oh ho ho ho. But yeah, so the only hands is basically, usually it'd be either next stream or like the weekend stream. Usually it's the next stream though. I switch to like a on-camera stream where I do something with my hands. So like I said, drawing or embroidery or usually it's drawing. When I was in America, I would do puzzles as well, but I don't have any puzzles on me, so. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, Poncho Smith. There's a lot of streamers with a lot of random channel point redeems and such, so I don't expect people to have everything memorized.
アトラから手紙を届けてくれてどうもありがとう。Thank you for giving me a letter from Emma, コポ。
アトラからモモへの手紙。
お手紙が配達されなくなったのはモグネット本部の機械が不調にのが原因らしい、コポ。Apparently, the reason why letters aren't being delivered anymore is because the machine at Bognet headquarters is malfunctioning, コポ。どうやればまたその機械が動かすことができるようになるかな、クポ。So how on earth do we get that machine to start working again, クポ。もしかして特別何かが必要なのかな、クポ。Maybe we need a certain special something
that someone used as skincare, Ultimation.
特別な何か、クポ。もしかして a special something could it possibly be?
Okay, so Kumore. Okay. I got you. I don't know where Kumore is. Kumore is in Itfin's castle. Alright, Itfin's castle we go. I almost got 200k cookies. You could gamba them. You could certainly gamba them if you want. Ho ho ho. Gordon's like, nah, okay. Nom nom nom. You know what, Poncho Smith? Since I'm assuming you would want to be present for the only hand stream, since that was your point redemption, which day would work better for you for it? Would like a Monday be okay? Like next Monday? Or would Saturday be better? I've gotcha whaled more than everyone else combined already. To be fair, I think you're the only person who's gotcha whaled. Like ever. I think you're the only gotcha whale person here. Most likely, most likely. It's Finn's castle. Sorry, the fog is kind of messing with me. Is it this way? It's this way. I think Zidane always disembarks on the left side. I gotta pray I don't encounter any enemies, because everyone has their good weapons on, so they're only gonna do like 1 point of damage. I mean, Vivi can still use magic, so it'll be fine, but... Oh no, it's in a random country. Oh yeah, so it would be sorry, yeah, time zone. So it'd be Friday night or Sunday night. 1-1. Yeah, it'd be Friday night or Sunday night then. Uh-oh. Don't hurt me. Is my damage gonna be that abysmal? I accidentally hit attack on Vivi. Yeah, it's abysmal. We should run. Vivi does more damage than everybody. Run. I don't have enough money to run, I think. Hold on, let's see. I forgot I'm also out of gil. I forget about it. Okay, bye. I lost 200 gil. That's so much. Okay, magnet. Got a letter.
Oh, 手紙クポありがとうクポ
A letter, Kupo. Thank you, Kupo. モモからクモーレの手紙。
モグネットホームの機械が動かないって聞いたクポ動かないのはきっとあれがないから違いないクポでもあれは一体どこにあるんだろうクポ詳しい珍しいものだからなかなか見つからないと思うクポI heard that the magnet headquarters machine isn't moving anymore, Kupo. If it's not moving, it means that they ran out of that for sure, Kupo. But where do you get that? It is a rare thing, so it's kind of hard to find, I think, Kupo. Arete. Oh! What's that? Oh! I know what that is. Onigayaru, Kupo. I have a favorite, Kupo.
Moisu. Oh, right, the Moogle with the unfortunate name, yes. Okay, from Kumore to Mois. I should probably save. Oops. I should probably save. Right, Mois is... Entrance of Fossil Rue. Okay, in Kuzmarsh. You need to have Queena in your party. Really? That's interesting. Okay, so I need Queena in my party then. Okay, I'll step away from the mic again because I'm munching on an evil snack. Made it. Yum 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 yum. How hurt did Freya get, by the way? Did we all get hurt? Oh, we all got hurt. Oh, well. I could get some soup from Vivi's house. Yeah, I could do that. It's on the way. I'm gonna go pick up some soup real quick. Now, where was it? Ah, over here. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna pick up some soup. Because I do not have the money to stay at an inn anymore. Don't ask how that happened. I surely don't know how. I surely do not know how this happened. I wish that top soup could also be drunk from, but now it's just this soup. Soup, 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 soup. Soup, soup, soup. Soup, soup, soup. Yeah! And then we go to Fossil Rue, that's right. So, where we first met Queena. Why are you? I don't remember. I remember it was the Code Geass characters dubbed over. I forgot what they were actually trying to buy. Suzaku, right? He was like, why are you at the soup stores? Where are they? I haven't been able to find the original. I remember enjoying that channel's, videos. They were really fun. I cannot for the life of me remember that channel. I try looking up like soup store, joke on YouTube. It doesn't pop up. Did that channel get deleted or something? Friday night. Okay, Pancho Smith, then Saturday or your Friday night will be the day that I only hands. Gotcha. Go to Gizmo Luke's grotto. Why? I'm in the middle of something though. Oh, I forgot to switch Queen of In to the party. Oops. Oh, does Gizmo Luke's grotto also give me HP MP recovery? I already got it from the Vivi soup, so it's all good. Party. Hopefully we don't get any random encounters, but we'll switch in Queen for now. Okay, I'm almost done smacking on these apple chips. Let me finish this up. Oh. Yum, 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 yum. How to work? Okay, Pancho Smith. Be prepared for some only hands actions. You'll see some gnarly fingies in the palm of my hand. See, I thought I was being clever when I called the channel point only hands. But it's not that exciting. It's just me with my hands going like, yeah, here's my hands. Remember the bog under the bell? Yeah, what about him? I already got an Aloha t-shirt from thee. What's up, dude? Magnet. Here's a letter from Moise. There probably is an audience for that. Yeah, I realize now that probably the bad thing is, yes, there's an audience for that, but that's not my intention. It was just me being snarky and being like, yeah, I'm just gonna do like something with like live on stream, so like, drawing or embroidery, but I don't actually do anything like of that kink nature. So I'm just like, I wonder if I should rename that channel pump, but it's probably fine, right? People know, right? People know that I'm not actually gonna do something weird, like, I don't know. What's a kink people do with their hands? Smash cakes? Wasn't there a cake kink? So like smash cakes, pop balloons with my hands? Whoa. Yeah, no, I was just trying to be snarky and be like, I'm gonna call my drawing stream only hands.
Later from Commode, well, Dimmadom Dimsdale, thank you.
I don't know how to translate that. コモーレからモイセの手紙。
わかったクポ、モグネーターあれば復活するクポ。I got it, Kupo. Magnet will revive itself if it has that, Kupo. モイスだったらきっと知ってると思う、Kupo. If it's you, Moise, I'm sure you know about it, Kupo. あれはどこにある、Kupo? Where is that, Kupo? あれさえあればモグネーター復活するの、Kupo. As long as we have that, Magnet will revive, Kupo. あれだけじゃわからへんやんけ、あれ、Kupo. If you just say that, I'm not gonna know what it is, Kupo.
モゲレよ。Who's モゲレよ。
モゲレに手紙を届けさらしてほしいやんけ、我クポ。 Okay. Arigato, Kupo. Okay, bye.
There's something cute there, although it isn't attached to any side quests. I did go once to drop off a nut, and there were 3 bibis. Is that what we're talking about? Like, there's a new bibi every time we go back. I can go back after I finish the Mognet stuff, though. Now we got to go to Daguerro. I know where that is. Just on me reading everything twice. Yeah, that's why this takes a long time. So here's why, you know, Japanese games take a long time. So I read it once, right, in the Nihongos, and then I read it again in the English, but I have to translate in real time. And sometimes I don't know all the kanji, so I also have to look up the kanji, and it's reading. So, yeah, it's a... Oh yeah, I've been going back to Gizmaluke every time I've gotten a Kupo nut, so yeah. I did get a Kupo nut though, so I should probably go. I can do that now real quick, actually. Why not? Because Daguerro is kind of far, and Gizmaluke is like right there. I don't think they give me anything good though. I was so sure. I'm like, oh, sandals, aloha shirt. Surely these synthesize into some amazing great equipment, and they do not. I was duped. The Chocograph started giving me sandals and aloha t-shirts. I'm like, oh, these surely do something. But they don't. Alright, I got you. Move, move. Here's a...
Arigato, Kupo.
Oh, thank you for the ether. Okay, bye. Have fun with your... How have these... why has that Moogle couple not evacuated yet? They came here for the wedding. And then they got attacked, so, you know, hiding under the husband was hiding in the bell because he got squibbled. And then they decided to just make this place their home turf, I guess. They're like, yeah, we'll just stick around here, and they got 3 whole kids now. Swa? Don't saw the Moogle babies. The Moogle babies did nothing wrong. Do not saw them. Okay, it's around here then. I found the Choco Air Garden. I don't need you right now, though. Darn it, I found the Air Garden. That was pure coincidence, by the way. The Choco Air Garden. Oh, that's so frustrating. How do you get to this one? Oh, you probably have to fly. That's what it is. Okay. There is forest here. Well, now I'm frustrated. I don't think that Choco Air Garden is related to the Chocobo Beach side quest, so it's probably fine. I landed in the wrong spot. Okay. Ah, I knew it was gonna happen. I own or have access to the PC Engine CD version of the game Snatcher, but it's in Japanese. I've toyed with the idea of hiring you to do a live transition, but I don't know what your rates are for that. I don't know what rates... Ooh, what is that? I would have to research and find out what rates are. I will say, though, be warned in that my Japanese isn't that great. I would look up what the average rates are for live. I don't know. How would I even look that up? I wonder. Is there like a Craigslist listing? I wonder of like, yeah. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, Queena, you're still in my party. That's why. I'm like, who has 1K health? Right, Queena's in my party. But yeah, I would probably do average, you know, rates despite not being the best at the Nihongos, but I don't know how to research that. Do I just chat GPT it? How much should I charge someone for doing live translations on a stream? Maybe I could chat GPT it. 1 DoorDash per stream. You're gonna pay me $5 million for... I'm kidding. I've heard DoorDash and like Uber Eats and all that is extremely expensive right now. Saw indeed. I see, I saw, and I go back and forth. Hello, Moguleo. What's up?
モイスからの手紙届けてくれてありがとうクポ。
You're welcome. You say the same thing every time. So, Mois からモグレオの手紙への手紙. So, from Mois to Mogleo.
なんやモグネットが動くようになるらしいで。そうやけどなんか必要なもんがあるらしいわ。その必要なもんが何かわからへんねんけど、俺に聞いてくるってことはもしかしてあれのことか。あれって言うたらあれのことや。わかるやろあれや。
You guys are horrible at saying anything. Hold on. This letter is like not getting us anywhere.
Apparently, it seems like the magnet will be able to be working and kicking up soon. But you know, it seems like it needs something, you know. But I don't know what it needs. I have no idea. But if they're asking me, then could it be that they're talking about that? If we're talking about that, then it has to be that. You know that, right? It's that.
You guys. Why do you keep saying that? Just tell.
モイスから言うあれっていうもしかして分かったクポ分かったクポ分かったクポ If it's Moise saying that, then could it be I got it kupo I got it kupo I got it kupo だけど俺にこれあげるクポ
Oh, thank you for another nut. Was I supposed to give a nut to Gizmo Luke Koopo every single time? Was I gonna get a nut every single time?
お願い
I need to go to Koopo again. So we're going back to Alexandria. I think this is the last leg, I think. Let's save, because, you know, why not? 100 gil an hour? Bruh, I'd be starving on the streets if I only got 100 gil an hour. 100 gil can't even get you a dagger. I'd have died. Always was. DoorDash always was damn dear expensive. Gotcha. Hocto for Square localization team. Yeah, I would do it well. Every time Zidane goes, I'm like, gosh diddly darn, well I'll be. That's how, yep, that's exactly what Zidane says. Oh, Coolio. Yo, yo. What up, what up? Pa! What up, what up? I'm about to go to Gizmo and take a look at the man that decided that having a family in a abandoned ruin that was just recently terrorized in a war-torn area is a good place to raise a family and have kids, you know? This way. Is this spot right here. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Hey, freak show! You're going nowhere!
I'm gonna give the
I got you for 3
Koopo
minutes!
fruit first.
3 minutes of eat time!
Alright, so while the ads are going, I'll go to Alexandria, but I won't talk to Koopo yet. How about that? I'll get the game on the road, you know, we gotta be snap about it. We got Choco Beaches to worry about, so I'll do that. Capiche? Capuishi. Bonk, bonk. Alexandria is this way. I gotta land on the right side. The equipment works mostly as an in-joke, but the game can be sold for the gear can be sold for Gizmo in the shops. They could also be used to make it more challenging. As Fountain has no difficulty in modes like Fountain is developed at the now defunct Square USA branch in Honolulu that's sprinkled with reference to Hawaii. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. I could do that. I could sell all the sandals and the Aloha shirts. Because I do need money. Because I did not do the cotton robe hack where you buy a bunch of those. You can make a bunch of them for very cheap and then sell them for more money. All right, so now we chill here until the ads are done. Good thing Snatcher isn't nearly as long as a Final Fantasy game. I do wonder. I'll go to ChatGPT and ask them the question because I have no idea. What does ChatGPT say? How much should I charge for... Oh. Hold on, I wasn't typing. How much... I'm trying to figure out how to ask this question. Charge to translate video game dialogue live for a Twitch streamer? Question mark. Is that right? How much should I charge to translate? And then I'll say parentheses Japanese to English. $30 to $50 an hour? Is that right? That sounds like a lot, but I guess. I mean, I've never done translation before. But yeah, somewhere around there. If I'm asking someone to do something, I obviously can't expect them to walk away empty-handed. But I don't have hands. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll look more into it because that does seem like a very specific skill set. But ChatGPT, it did like a whole breakdown of like, you can also make like a monthly thing where, you know, blah, 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 or you can like have a cap for 2/3. So I don't know how long you usually stream for, but at the end of the day, it recommended like $30 or $50. So I don't know if that's reasonable within your budget or not. Again, this is just me so specifically asking AI. So I would actually have to do my own research because obviously ChatGPT can make mistakes. That's something for the hydrate in the stretch. Let me throw away my apple crisp bag. Also, welcome back from ads. Okay, I'll continue the Magnet headquarters thing then. Stretch. I recommend Grok over ChatGPT is so far been far superior to it for accuracy. I shall ask both and cross-reference, including my own Google researches of... See, that's the nice thing about AI, because for specific things like that, I'm like, man, I don't know how to Google this. It's just something I thought of since you often do that for your stream. Yeah, it's a cool idea. We could do like because I know Twitch has that whole like stream together thing. So we could like combine chats and I force my chat to watch you play video games while I just chill. I read the Japanese and then I chill and just like eat snacks in between. Oh, that's so lazy of me. I'd be like, oh, you need me? Yeah, I'll read it for you. Anyways, that says, gosh, diddly don, dimsdale, dimmadon, demonstrates. Yeah, that's what it says. Anyway, back to my popcorn. Grok, is this true? Is it true? All right, I gotta... Here we go. This is the moment of truth, because I think this is the last spot before we go to Magnet headquarters, I think?
モグネットホームの機械が動くのに必要なものが分かったコポ。I know what we need to make the machine and magnet headquarters move! それはすべす...
Ew. Okay.
それはすべすべオイルに違いないコポ。We need this slippy oil.
So basically lube? Okay, anyway, moving on.
噂で聞いたことがあるクポ I've heard rumors about a クポアレクサンドリアにいる誰かが持っていると聞いたことがあるクポ I've heard someone in Alexandria has a クポ聞いたことがあるクポ I've heard about a クポそれ見つけて急いでモグネット本部に届けるクポ Hurry up and find it and deliver it to Magnet headquarters.
So Ultimission was putting this slime, like this slippy oil on them, turned them blue, and now the machine isn't working. Okay. I really don't care for Beluga or his stories. Who's Beluga? Oh, Iluga? Sorry, I had to say it out loud to her. You doing the Iluga story? You haven't done that yet? Wait, Chrono. I will say, for the new area, I'm not spoiling anything, but for the new area in Mondstadt, the new story quest, I do recommend having the audio on for it. The music in the new area is pretty good, and they do some good musicalities in it, and there are some spooky bits as well. I highly recommend the music be on. All I'd be doing is pressing buttons, yeah. Pressing buttons and entertaining, because Poncho Smith, you are at the end of the day the host. You are the one in charge with the video game and the chat, so you gotta do the entertainment. I'll just be here snacking, be like, alright, I summon thee, Lady Hawk to read. I'll be like, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Back to snacking. They're like, and there you go. So I'm leaving the heavy duty lifted to you. I've been there. I'm gonna do the Shutter Island quest. Oh, you're doing that one? Wait, are you doing like the spooky quest where it forces you to be the traveler? Did I translate everything?
We should hurry and find it and hurry and give it to the Magnet headquarters.
Yeah, I think I read this. But I'm gonna. Good luck with your spooky island quests. They're fun. They're fun. Personal preference. I'm not trying to overhype the new area or anything. I will say this new area story quest, it might be my favorite. Like, it feels like, in a weird way, it feels like the finale of the story thus far, and going into Sniznaya is like the beginning of the actual finale of Genshin. It feels like a finale. Like, it is so good. So good. Does that spoil? I don't think it spoils. I think it just, you know, imbues a lot of, you know, good gameplay and storytelling and musicalities that I really appreciate. This new area, because I think my previous favorite area to go to was the Sea of Bygone Eras. It was just so pretty, and I enjoyed the story. It was just great, but this new area, I'm like, man, I think it's easily my favorite area now. I came in and heard Japanese spoken with the Texan accent, yeah. I can do a Texas accent. Watch this, I can do Texas in Nihongo. Oh, sube oil kupo. Demo dari ka moteru ka shiranaku po. Was that right? I don't know.
But oh, the slippy oil kupo. But I don't know who has a kupo.
Okay, so I think every time I would have magneted, I would have gotten a Kupo nut, but I think the Kupo nuts are locked in at giving me an ether every time, and I don't particularly need the ethers at this time, but yes. Speaking straight Simlish. Garbilla junta velebada. I don't know what Simlish is. I know it's like from The Sims, but I don't recall anything about The Sims. Yay, how to yo text on the blade. That's not Texas. This ain't Texas. Wasn't there a song? That's a song, right? This ain't Texas. I wish I could easily do accents and all that. This ain't Texas. Someone in Alexandria has it. Who do we know in Alexandria? We know Beatrix and we know Ruby, so might as well check out Ruby first. Do you think the professor might have it, actually? Maybe the professor has it. I'm trying to remember. Or maybe like the flower shop owner? Slippy oil. Ah, partner! What brings you to these parts of the Twitch town? Howdy. Straight up Sim Silly language, yes. What's up, Ruby? Do you have slippy oil? I feel like this is rude to ask you, but do you have slippy oil? Do you have lube? Did I get it first shot? Wait. I forgot I could have. Okay, I told myself I was gonna forgive myself for using the guide today for the Choco Beach and the magnet. I could have used the guide, but I got it first try. This, okay, I have no proof. This I did do organically. I was like, who do I know? Beatrix and Ruby. Okay, let's check out Ruby first. This was organic, I promise. I didn't check the guide for this, but I promise. I promise. When they are doing cheeky stuff, all they say is, woohoo. Wait, that reminds me, saying woohoo. There was, man, it was like a Flash animation, I think, back in the day, but like it was the Ultimate Showdown era of, YouTube videos and such. I remember finding a video. It was like a stickman, like skating on a line. Like they did a course where it was just line and loop-de-loops. And the whole time, like it was like this hard guitar riff and the vocals is just woohoo, woohoo. I wonder if I can find that video again. That's such a fun video. I'm doing fine, y'all. Well, I'm glad you straddled up here into my corner of town. Sit back, relax, have some barbecue and ale, and enjoy yourself. Do Texans say ale? I think they just say beer. Hey, have yourself a barbecue and beer, kick back, relax, and enjoy the Final Fantasy IX show, y'all. That's song 2 by Blur. Wait, you even know the song? But do you know the video I'm talking about, where it's a stickman just like skating down like a roller coaster of a line, just going, woohoo. Right, the one nobody ever knows the name of. Yeah, that's song 2. Song 2 by Blur. Let me screenshot this, and I'll look it up at a later date. Because that's what Texans do. What Texans do is we procrastinate, because I totally know what a Texan does, because I'm totally a native Texan. No, I'm not, but you will never know. You can neither confirm nor deny anything about the Texan that may or may not be within my soul.
Anyway, つべつべオイルなんでうちがそれを持ってんの知ってるんや What? Slippy oil? Why do you know that I had that? それが欲しいなんで時短がそんなもん必要な What? You want it? Dang, why do you want something like that? Are you into skincare? Is it Well, we got a lot to talk about then. まさかそれを使ってうちみたいに美しくなろうと思ってるんか What? It can't be. You want to use that and become pretty like me? 違うまあわまた実家から送ってもらうからあげるわ What? It's wrong? Oh well. I'll have my folks back at home send me more sometime, so I'll give it to you.
I got some lube.
まさかどっかの女に貢ぐつもりやないやろうな You're not trying to give it to some girl now, right?
Make her fall for it by giving her lube. I know it's just called slippy oil, like it's all slippery, like it's slippy oil, but I'm like, so you mean lube, right? Slippy oil, that's lube, right? Although I don't think lube is actually oil based. I think lube is like, doesn't lube have a similar like base formula to hair conditioner? Like not as, chunky as it, but the like silicone or whatever. It's the same base, no? I don't know. I'm talking real science over here. Now I gotta get myself a damn there chocobo and get my Tootenheimer to the chocobo headquarters. I'll just fly to the chocobo. So a real legit Texan feel. That's right. It's high noon and all that. Woohoo! Oh wait, we say yeehaw! Boo-hoo is them there city folk jogging. As a true Texan, we don't like to deal with them there city folk. We're all about them cattles and beer cans. That's what the Texans like. Yeah. Anyways, oh, that's not tree. I need to find trees. Oops. A real Texan would have a gun with minimum caliber of .45 ACP. Anything less would... That is a wimpy round and are from New Mexico. I see. Yeah, I have a giant bazooka. Yeah, I'm a real Texan. I have a bazooka for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, y'all. Yeehaws and stuff. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Oops. I have an alter ego who pops out every April 1st stream. I do. Poncho says, I'm gonna tell you something, Poncho Smith. Probably the worst decision I ever made. I still find it funny. When I played Lego Star Wars Force Awakens, because it came with my PS4. I got my PS4 off of Craigslist, and I sold most of the games because they were like sports games, and I don't really care about sports like that. Oh, I need to land? Okay, fine. I'll land. But it was April 1st, and I didn't know what to do, and you know what I did? I was like, all right, whatever character I'm in the Lego Star Wars, because they had kind of like a party system where you switch characters. So whatever character I was in, I had to talk like that character. So I'd switch to BB-8 and I'd just be like, boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. I like talk like that whole time. Switch to Chewie. I think someone even clipped it. Me talking like Chewbacca. I was just like, the whole time. And then when I had to switch to Rey, I had to do the world's worst British accent. I'd be like, oh no. My Lego money. I got to go collect my Lego money. The Lego money be mine. I can't remember who else had a British accent. I think it might have just been Rey. But either way, I was just like, ugh. Bad choices. Bad choices do be happening. He's a country singer named Pinto Perez. He's a surly cowboy and a legend in his own mind. In his own mind, that's all that matters. Texans are the chosen gunslinger. It's high noon. It's hardly noon. So y'all are saying the same thing. Yes, I'm guessing I just talked to Ultimission. Hey, yo! You with the weird fur color, who decided to put lube on you. What's up?
Oh, それはスペスボオイルじゃないか。Oh, isn't that slippy oil? ちょっとそれをくれない? Would you give that to me?
Is this the right decision? Hold on, I'm checking the guide. Now I check the guide. Yep, that's the end of the quest. All right, here you go.
ありがとう。これさえあれば。Thank you. Now that I have this.
Letters will be delivered.
ありがとう。これはほんのお礼だけど。Thank you so much. This is just a small sign of gratitude, but I got a protect ring. 自分のお肌がスベスベになって嬉しくて、でもみんな楽しみを奪っちゃって、反省。You know, I was so happy when I was using the oil on my skin. It became all slippy, smooth, all good stuff. But then I stole everyone's happiness away. I am reflecting. This is how it should be. Yes, this is how it should be.
I'm gonna come back and be like, oh, the slippy oil's gone again.
これも復帰を取り戻せるここ This magnet will be revived. 27つを手紙配達してくれありがとう
Thank you for delivering letters to 27 places. So I think maybe that should have been 28, because I know for sure I missed one in Linda Bloom. I'm gonna interrupt you, sir. I don't know if I can talk to this one. Yeah, I can't talk to this one. Okay. I don't think I can talk to that one either.
ここは潜りと本部ここ
Okay, you say the same thing.
お手な潜りをお忙しいここ All the adult couples are busy couple.
I mean, the adult Muggles, jeez. Stillskin, what's up?
動き出したようだな Seems like it's all moving now.
Are you done, Stillskin? Okay. Okay. Alright, Stillskin. I see how it is. With that magnet headquarters is the Dunzo. Now it's to the Choco Beach. It's the beach is... I don't know the... I like how I pretend to know lyrics to songs, but I actually don't. I just know the vibe. Riding the GNK droid was the highlight of that game. I don't remember anything from Force Awakens, the Lego game, honestly, because what stood out was how garbage the ending was. I'm like, what a garbage way to end a game. And then people had to tell me that's how the movie ended, like for real. I'm like, oh, so it's accurate? Oh, that's unfortunate, because I hadn't seen the movie. So I'm like, wow, what a stupid ending to the game. And people were like, no, that's how the movie ended. I was like, oh. I retract my statement. The Lego games have no, they're not at fault. Rest assured, I come up with dumber voices on irregular voices. Ah, I see. Poncho Smith and I come from the same school of voice acting, where we are professionally noob, is what I should say. Professionally noob at the goofy voices. I don't remember where the Chonkobo was. I think there was an island somewhere around here. I just can't remember where. There was an island here, right? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, found it. Yeah. And welcome, Speaker. How you doing, Speaker? We just finished the, well, I thought it was this area. We just finished the Mognet headquarters. Oh, it's here. Yeah, it's here. We are now doing the Choco Beach side quest. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this today. You can get a flying chocobo? Yeah! You can fly. I can fly! I did use a guide to get the chocobo, though. But yeah, I can fly. The flying mechanics are a little hard to do, though. Admittedly. I love Final Fantasy side quests. I do, too. I am unabashedly... So the Mognet headquarters, I did use a guide, because I don't remember where every chocobo is. Like, where's Mogureo? I'm like, I don't know. Fossil Root? Gotcha. Like, I don't remember. I think that was actually the Daguerro one. So I am going to use a guide for the Choco Beach. The only thing I didn't need a guide for, I somehow was able to figure out that Ruby was the one with the slippy oil. So, yeah, that's the only thing I did by myself. And now to the Choco Beach. Speak to the fat chocobo, and the short cutscene will be involving Choco and Mene. Wait, hold on. Can I hop off? Oh, I can menu. Give me all the cards. I've lost, like, probably all, or at least the last 3, what's the word I'm looking for? The last 3 cards you can get from the Chocograph because... I had too many cards, which is stupid. At least give me the option to throw things away. Oh, these are a different... I don't need all of them. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, that's a good card. So let's get rid of this one. Okay, I got... Give me back my cards. Because apparently Fat Chocobo can give you back cards that you lost from having a full deck from the Chocograph. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's pretty neat. Didn't get that on my playthrough. Yeah, I was, so you have to do the Chocograph thing, which does take a bit of a while, but it wasn't too bad. When I looked up how to do the Chocograph thing first, the first time I did it was a little painful, but once you level up the beak, it ends up not being too bad. I would say the Final Fantasy VIII Chocobo digging was worse, in my opinion. What is a Final Fantasy game without a big fat Final Fantasy guidebook? Indeed! The Bible to the Final Fantasy IX. As it states, thou shalt find the fat chocobo and get a side quest to go to the beach. I read the manual of Final Fantasy IX and it said you don't need to read the manual to enjoy Final Fantasy, so I stopped reading it. True, but you also do miss out on a lot. Like, I think there were some active time events that I would have absolutely missed if it weren't for the, like the Treno active time events, I would have absolutely missed without the guide. And because I did all of it, I got a lot more encounters with a 4-armed character. So, like, I kind of got a hang of this character more. So then when the reveal came that that guy was Gilgamesh, I was just like, what? That was Gilgamesh? Like, I mean, it was a little more meaningful, but everyone can play however they want. Unless it's the terrible guide released in America, the only red to online guide back when people barely had internet. They did that? That's horrible. All I heard was the Final Fantasy VIII ... was worse.
チョコよ、ついにすべてのお宝を発見し、いよいよここで暮らし始める日が来たようだな。
My dearest Choco, it seems you've all found all the hidden treasures, and now the day has come for you to live in this location. Wait, oh, I'm reading the guide. Hold on. So I'll get the Fat Chocobo card. Great. Go back into Chocobo's paradise. Challenge Fat Chocobo to a game of Tetramaster. Fat Chocobo will discuss visiting each of the world's beaches and restoring them. Oh, there's so many. What is this for? What is this for? Oh, and then you can now press circle button at any beach to completely restore the HP MP of your party members. I don't need this. So basically, I'm turning all of the beaches into the Vivi's house soup. I don't want to... it's not Tetris, it's Tetramaster. Brady Games, Google it. The story of how terrible it still persists to this day. Interesting. So they're the so Brady Games was a company that released guidebooks that redirected you to the online source. That's, I don't know.
I'll be in trouble if you forget about me, Kupo. どうやらオイラ抜きで話が進んでいたクポね。Seems like you progressed the story without me, クポ。今日からここで暮らすことになるというのに。Even though I'm gonna live here too from today onward. またお前か。
It's just you again. 何度も言うがここはチョコボしか住むことができん。I've said it several times, but only chocobos may live here. 諦めるのだな。You must give up.
チョコ、オイラがいないと何もできない。
I don't know. I don't know what that says.
Oh, Samishigari. Okay, Samishigari, Yakupo. Without me, Choco will be very lonely.
例外はやめておらんだ。悪いな、小さいの。認めておらんのだ。So we do not make special circumstances or make special cases. My apologies, small one.
Menekupo! My name is Menekupo. しょうがないよ。
しょうがないよ。It can't be helped. ここはチョコボたちだけの世界なんだ。諦めて帰ろうぜ、メネ。This is the world for chocobos exclusively, so let's give up and go home, メネ。たまに遊びに来るぐらいできるんだろ。I mean, the least you can do is allow us to come visit to hang out sometime, right? ここに来ればチョコに会えるんだからいいじゃないか。If we come here, we'll be able to see chocos. It'll be fun, right? 残念だがもう会うことは難しい。Unfortunately, it'll be difficult to even allow you to meet. お前たちはチョコをここへ、届くため、そしてチョコ共に来たからここへ入ることができたのだが、今後は一気立ち入ることができなくなる。I know what it says. I'm going to keep going. Because you were alongside Choco and because you guided him here, you were able to enter this place. But from henceforth, it'll be difficult for you to enter this place. I have a whole airship. What do you mean?
ケチクポ、ステンジクポ。
そうかい、お前たちこれを渡そう。In exchange, I'll give this to you. I got a fat chunk card. チョコ、それで別れる時だ。Choco, it's now time for you to say goodbye.
チョコ、それで本当にいいクポね。You're fine with this, クポ? That's really what you want? これわかったクポ。I get it, クポ。おいら帰るクポ。I'm going home, クポ。チョコ、元気でいるクポよ。be happy, okay, チョコ? さようならクポ。Goodbye, クポ。
Oh, really?
クポ。
I think Choco's gonna come flying down, but like, hey, no way. さて、どうやって帰るかな? Alright, then how are we gonna get home?
そりゃ来た時のようにパタパタと。で、時短はどうするかも? I mean, duh, we're gonna assume the same way how we got there. Use our wings and flap flap. Wait, Zidane, what are you gonna do, Kupo?
俺そんなに重くないからさ、よろしく頼むね。頼むよ、メネ。You know, I'm not that heavy, so I'll be relying on you, メネ。
本になることは予想だとしなかったよ。To think it'd end up like this, I did not expect this.
I think I can't actually read that. Hold on. Hold on. What is Mene saying? I know that. I can read that.
こういう展開になるは予想だにしなかったクポ。クポ、I never expected things to turn out this way, クポ。しょうがないクポね。I guess it can't be helped, クポ。とりあえず足に捕まってるミルクポよ。For now, try grabbing my feet, クポ。
Oh, I want to touch your little feeties. Do you think Koopos have little like dog pads, like animal like cats or dogs, like the little meaty hands? Do you think they have that? Just little like pads on their hands?
あれ
おっと。こりゃ思ったより。I can't read that. I actually cannot make heads or tails out of that, so I need the Google Gaga help me. Is that Shinken? That's not Shinken, is it? Shinkoku, okay. これは思ったより深刻な。Dang, we're in deeper doodle than I thought, dude. おい、メネ。Hey, メネ。今の鳴き声はチョコじゃないか? That cry right now, wasn't that Choco?
ここはチョコボだらけの楽園クポ。きっと他のチョコボの鳴き声クポよ。I mean, this is the paradise for chocobos. I'm sure it's a different chocobo cry. これ、
チョコ
チョコそう来ると思ったクポ。I figured this was gonna happen, クポ。やっぱりチョコはオイラがいないとダメクポね。As I thought, Choco, you'd be lost without me, クポ。
メネがチョコと一緒にいたいんだろ? I mean, メネ, you wanna be with Choco too, right?
とにかく一緒に森へ戻るクポ。Either way, let's go back together. Back to the forest.
やれやれ、これで俺も無事帰れそうだよ。Man. Well, at least with this, I can also go home safely, yeah? Can I have my cards back? You know, the ones I threw away from Chocography because allegedly I had too many cards. Let me catch up with chat. Let's see, where did I read? Oh yeah, challenge Fat Chocobo to a game of Tetris. Yes! The Final Fantasy 9 one was terrible. That would be so much preferred to the Tetra Elemental, yeah. There's even an article. Oh snap. The Gamer Rant Final Fantasy 9 Final Fantasy 9 Brady Games Guide. That reminds me, in Rebirth, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, I guess I should skip that? Or maybe? I think it's fine, right? I haven't played Rebirth. Maybe I can read that? Target multiple body parts of the thing. I knew they were wrong for my friend I was playing, so I tested myself several times, even with the monsters reference show. They were wrong. Pissed the guy who said it worked, and you researched. I ended up creating a video to debunk it. Ah! Well, you do. I find that, well, it's the Final Fantasy wiki, so that would be a whole thing, huh? Because I have heard that a lot of these game like reviewers or critics, they don't actually like fully play the game, so what they say sometimes is doesn't carry a lot of weight. A choke card bow, yeah. You know how it is. People are similar. Somebody gives terrible guide. Your Moogle voice acting is so cute. Well, thank you. Goodbye. I'm having a pretty guide for Final Fantasy. It wasn't too bad for that one. I mean, Final Fantasy 8 in general, the tutorial was bad. So any lick of guide booking for the junction system is already better than the in-game tutorial. The in-game tutorial was horrible. I'm pulling all the exploration promos out of my butt right now. Oh, nice. You said Koopos again. Yeah, so it was when the I'm guessing you're talking about when Mene was trying to lift up Zidane. It was just like Mene was saying Kupo there. It was fun solely because the guy itself was terrible. All tips refer you to the internet, and the internet was a rare thing for people, so the guy was basically a scam. It's a scam! I feel like Muggles have kitty paws. Yeah, they got little, like, fleshy, like... Yeah, I don't know. That makes sense, right? I gotta go talk back to this fat chocobo. I can feel that in the era of using phone lines for the internet. Yeah. I just, you know... I didn't use the internet too much. I mean, sometimes my brother and I would watch like some YouTube videos like, this is the ultimate showdown. Bang, I fat for this. I don't actually know the again, I don't know lyrics for stuff. That's just my magnum opus, is never knowing lyrics. But we watch that, but sometimes my mom be like, all right, get off the internet. I need to make a phone call. We'd be like, okay. We also really liked watching, of course, the emails on Homestar Runner. HomestarRunner.com was great, but we did nothing but the strong bad emails. I don't even know what the other Homestar Runner content was. It was just solely strong bad emails. That's all I did. That's all I did. Later on in elementary school, I did do Club Penguin. I never spent money on it, obviously, but I did do Club Penguin because I had 2 friends who were also on it, so then we would like hang out on Club Penguin. Mr. Rogers in the Bloodstains sweatshirt, brain death. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I was trying to type sweater. Same. B-mails are the best. They were great. Old Godzilla's hopping around Tokyo City like a big player. Yeah, man. Ultimate Showdown was great. And then randomly from the heavens, Chuck Norris. Didn't he like decapitate like the term Arnold Schwarzenegger or something? I can't remember. Someone's head got decapitated through Chuck Norris's thighs, and I can't remember who. 9-year-old me was raging over having issues with Gizmo and having no internet when the Brady guy referred me using the internet. That is horrible. First of all, Japan would never, but second of all, I also dislike the Japan guides. I see the Final Fantasy like 7, 8, 9 guidebooks in Japan. First of all, paperback. Second of all, they're shaped like phone books. It's like a legit phone book. I'm like, this is not fun to flip through. I had the Final Fantasy 10, 10, X2, and 12 guide. Well, I didn't have it. My brother had them. Those were fun to look through, especially like the Riku mix chart it came with, and seeing all the different outfits on the X2. I didn't look through the 12 one much because I was into Final Fantasy 10, but that was fun. When I went to the used bookstore and saw the 7, 8, 9 guidebooks, I'm like, why are the Japanese ones phone books? Why are these phone books? It's like, this is not fun to look through. It's just walls of text. Oh, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne got decapitated. He crushes Batman's head between the thighs. Oh no! I restarted my whole game because of Gizmo. Look, oh no! Hold on. I ripped the scab off and I wanted to throw it away. So I'm back. That's something to hydrate the stretch. What were you stuck on Gizmo Luke, by the way, Speaker? Just out of curiosity. Brother, yeah. That's why I like stopped, because I'm like, I guess technically saying I ripped off a scab is kind of gross. Even though, the scab, I shouldn't have ripped it off, I will say, because it stings a little. But it was the type of scab where like the edges were dry, so it was like the thin flaky thing, so the edges were lifted. So I'm like, oh, I could probably rip this off. And I ripped it off and the center was not quite healed yet, so I was like, ow, oops. Here we go, give me back my cards. Gimme. You think so? Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm like good on the Chocobo beaches because I don't think it gives you anything except, you know, an abundant choice of beaches to choose from. I don't want to play the Tetra game. I don't want to. I choose Sanity. But basically you do the Tetra Master card game with the fat chocobo, and then he discusses going around the world to 21 beaches and restoring them to, you know, glory or whatever. So then you can restore your HP MP at the beaches, which would be convenient. I won't deny, that would be very convenient. Don't wanna. So I think we go say hi to Yan next. So bracer, I need money. I wanted to get one more bracer, but I don't have money. The narrow family thing I have to do as I'm gonna hate this narrow family side quest. I have to do it as I'm progressing the game. So it's like, yeah, battle the Nova Dragon. Go all the way back to Lindabloom, to the Tantalus hideout. And then battle against this Marilyris. And then go all the way back to Lindabloom, to the Tantalus. I'm like, this is gonna be annoying. I don't know if I want to do this. What do I even get? I get a Protect Ring? Oh. Is Protect Ring the very best accessory or something? Because I do like the ribbons. They're giving me a lot of Protect Rings. But I like the ribbons. Let me look at the Protect Ring. Because I have one of these. So it halves all magical damage. Okay, maybe the Protect Ring is good. But it lowers my strength. It lowers my strength by 2. That's not good. But yeah, apparently it halves all elemental damage. Whereas, let's see. The ribbon, it absorbs water and wind damage, so I heal from it. And then it halves the fire, ice, thunder, holy damage. I guess the Protect Ring is technically better. I'm gonna let Quina learn this real quick, so let me get a random encounter here. If you don't like Tetramaster, the quest is not worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it good. So the final thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the final friendly monster thing, which is called a Yan. Oh, hi! I wasn't expecting a difficult fight. Oops. Are you gonna die easy? Please die easy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. I saw a new giant monster. I was like, that's not good. Crap! I didn't buy the items I needed in Lindum. Apparently thought I couldn't go back. Oh, yeah. That would do it. Yeah, screw Tetra Elemental. If you don't like Tetramaster Quest, it's not worth it. I'll be honest, I don't hate it. I don't like hate it. Before I forget, let me remove this off of Quina. Get that off of you. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's definitely not my favorite. So like, if possible, I would rather not. And especially since they don't give you anything. I also did the same thing with Ark and restarted my game a second time. Oh no! I should have gone the other way. The other way would have been quicker. Oops. But yeah, but back when the internet didn't exist, you just kind of had to... I wonder how people did what's the word? Like I never was part of that culture, like when people would play the same game like kids, and then you'd like find different like hidden things. Like for example, Final Fantasy IX, for example. Like I wonder how it felt like to be a kid. I need to find Forest. I wonder how it felt like to be a kid. and all your friends are playing Final Fantasy 9, and you go to school the next day, and one of your friends is like, yo, you gotta do the chocographs. My chocobo can run on water now. And everyone's like, dude, alright, we're all gonna like chocograph, and like everyone like splits up and tries to find like, you know, where these treasure chests are and such. Like, I wonder how that would have felt like growing up. Just, that feels like a cool bit of culture. Like, you didn't have a guide, so like you just had to rely on your friends. Like, I had no idea you could do that. That's so epic, dude. I've restarted games further for dumber reasons. Don't worry about it. I've restarted... I can only remember one in recent... I remember... Wait, two. So I've restarted Hacker's Memory a couple of times because I start playing it and then start playing other games, and then I don't forget the story, so I have to restart it because I just don't remember what's happening. The other time I restarted a game with Final Fantasy VIII it's because I didn't know you could save the dog and the spider robot thing at the... what's it called? The soldier test? Not soldier, the test thing you do at the beginning. I'm like, you could save the dog, you could kill the robot. And then I sort of looked into it and found out, you know, how the whole junction system was. I didn't even have Ifrit Junction, so I missed out on a lot of things. And once I figured out the junction system, I'm like, I think I'm early on enough in the game where I can restart and try again. I played Final Fantasy 9 to death when I was 9. No one else played it though. Oh no! Hold on, let's get Bibi back in here. Bibi. Ears perk up. Fujururu coolie. That is so many niche things judging you the whole game. Yeah, especially I got to end game and it's like, oh yeah, you totally should not have leveled up so much. Because the statuses do have a cap, but you can't reach it by leveling up. I'm like, all right, now I'm mad. Now I'm angry. Well, I am learning this from the hat. I don't think anyone can particularly learn anything from the Protect Ring. I think we're all done. I'll keep checking. I like the ribbon though. I can heal from it, but maybe this is good for Freya at least. Maybe. Oh, my strength goes down so much. Oh, Freya can learn this too. Oh, absolutely. I'm glad I caught this before the Yan fight. Okay, Freya, you need to learn this. Freya, you need to learn this. Your strength goes down. I'm sorry. What does Yan need? I think it was like a diamond or something. Yeah, it's a diamond. Let's see. You can find Yan on Vile Island, which is southwest of the Aoife tree. Okay, I think we could take an airship. In the screenshot, they have a chocobo, but I'm pretty sure I could take an airship. It doesn't mention otherwise. All right, let's do this. I should also double check and make sure I have everyone equipped with ability up. Did you try the Hill Trolls Shaman? Yeah, I killed him. That guy's a jerk. There's two bosses. I will say that. I think I had a harder time with the second local legend Chrono. However, I think you will have an easy time with that. Because the second local legend, basically if you have Llama and Nefer, that's who the boss is for. Did you do the Ragtime Mouse quest? I've only been able to get that guy to appear once. So I haven't. I would like to do it, but he's only appeared once. I don't know how to get that guy to appear. Okay, how about this? I am now asking for answers from chat. This is deliberate. This isn't me talking to myself. I'm now asking. Is there a way to do the Ragtime Mouse quest efficiently? Because I've only been able, like with this save file, I've only been able to get the guy to appear once. I've only answered one question so far. There is. Would someone be willing to impart the information upon me? Because I'd be willing to do it, because I think they give you AP for that, right? I'd be willing to do it, because I'm in need of AP. Let's see. Ability up. I do have it equipped. Ability up. Equipped. Good. Vivi does not have it equipped. Added effect. Let's get rid of this. Do you have it equipped? No! Okay, Salamander, you also need to get rid of something. Is this enough? I don't think that's enough. It's not enough. Well, I want regen, haste, and the ninja attack. Let's get rid of haste. That hurts my feelings, but we'll get rid of haste. We'll get the accuracy back up, though. I'm feeling sick in my stomach. I don't know what I did. You need to eat a whole ginger root. You gotta snort it through your nose. Jokes aside, I hope you feel better, Chrono. I do hope you feel better. I think trying to kill it with Geo is the worst. I think you need Geo to break the pot, no? So you need to buy. I could be wrong. I was able to just sort of strong arm it with my Nuvolette team. So I did Nuvolette, Inefa, Columbina, Shalonen. And that worked out fine. So I was able to kill the hill troll thing. Like that. Okay. Is this... I think this thing's in the forest. So let's try looking for Jan. First shot? First shot? First try. Oh, you're so cute! Man, you're better than your, like, other teethy friends. Okay, I got you. I have a diamond, right? At least I should receive diamond. Diamond, I got 4 of them. One for you. Here you go. Play cards with it? Never. You'll never make me play cards.
Arigato, thank you. Mari, aitsu ni todoku.
What? I can't read that fast. Something about a round guy? Hold on. I'm trying. Clip that. No, not that. I copied a clip to the clipboard. I don't know what that did, but okay, hold on. Let me go back. I need a switch. What did I get? I made it so that you can reach the round guy? What does that mean? The guide says nothing. At least I don't think it's anything. Okay, let's see. Cancel. Discard clip. I also gotta make sure. I think I accidentally made a clip, so let me make sure I delete clips. I think I made a clip accidentally. Yeah, I did. Alright, so let me delete this clip. Delete. Delete. The Mogs and Beaches clip, yeah. Is that it? I guess, yeah, I did that, and what does it say? Finding Young completes the side quest and also affects the final battle against Ozma, making those. I shouldn't have read that. Well, I don't have a character that does shadow-based damage unless Flare is shadow-based damage, but as I recall, Ozma is the super boss, so now I can hurt him with dark magic. I don't know if anyone has shadow-based magic though. Did anyone get an ability? Yeah, I got high jump. I got good stuff. I got good stuff. Zidane did not learn his backline move, nor did Freya. Okay, that's fine. I would like to talk to the rock time mouse though. How much AP did I have on this? 136. That sounds like a lot. So I learned high jump. Which, well, it doesn't say how much AP. Okay, so it doubles it. So I got 50 AP from it. I got 100. I'm only halfway there. That's gonna take a long time. And I'm close with this one. I don't particularly need to remove it though. Alright, let me reorganize some things. I do have it equipped, so I should put Freya on the back line then. I would like to put you on the back line. which is 16. That's so expensive. Okay, well, you still need the ability up and the level up. Oh. And the apothecary. You know what? Let's get rid of the apothecary. That's still not gonna be enough. I need 16. That's redonkulous. Here's the thing. If we're gonna fight this super boss, I think having auto life would also be important. Because then I don't have to waste turns Phoenix downing and stuff. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Vivi learned everything, right? Vivi's done, I think. What were you learning? This one with the Hypno Crown. Let me get you something better then. Yeah, this is better. Okay. So I got the magic Baigaishi reflecting. Didn't I learn something else? Was it this? I think this, I got it from this, the chakra increaser. Which I would also like. How much does that cost? I can equip this. This increases the effect of chakra. I would like to see how well that works. What do you need, Salamander? Oh, wait, you need haste. But you don't need ability up anymore. I do want haste. Okay. Eventually, I want this. I'll get this later, though. We'll go with haste first, though. Zidane does not have haste. I could get rid of this, yeah. I don't think I need to steal anytime soon, so I'm gonna remove this. And I already had this one removed accidentally. Are you still learning something, Zidane? You are. Okay, you're like 34 away. Okay, so keep that. I guess I have to Google how to encounter the ragtime mouse, unless if the guide says. I think the guide only says it's a random encounter, though. Encounter the world on various points in the game. The encounter begins similarly to regular battle on the world map. However, the music is different, blah, blah, blah. I know that. And I'll get a protect ring. It doesn't say how I can encounter the ragtime mouse. I've only been able to encounter it once, though. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save. An ad break is about to start, so I will go dance at the river bend, meditate under the waterfall, skip rocks on the pond, all that. If the ad break ever starts. Dun, dun, dun. If the ad break ever starts. If the ad break ever starts. Yeah, I have no idea. So I'll bring my phone with me and do some intensive research. Wow, the ad break is not starting. I'll just stare awkwardly at chat until the ad break starts then. Hello, it is I, Lady Hawktail. Staring at, oh, there it is. I will be
nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of peak time.
Tadaima.
Metal Gear Chrono infected me. As I was researching, I was like, man, now my tongue hurts. But I'm better now. I'm better now. Somewhat. Sort of, maybe. Alright. So after some research... Yeah, it's your fault, Chrono. Ah! It's your fault that my headphone cord almost got yanked out. So what I found... there is no, like, surefire hack to get the encounter. However, one of the hacks was, going through the codes on the PC and enter this code and then turn off random encounters, and you won't get random enemy encounters, but you will still get the ragtime mouse. I was like, great, I'm on the PS1, so that doesn't work. The other thing I found was that, apparently, it's only in forest areas. This is so hard to do on PlayStation. I'm supposed to move around in the forest without the leaves rustling, which is very hard to do on the D-pad. I'm trying to tap to the best of my ability. Apparently doing this, you won't get random encounters. But you will get the ragtime mouse? Allegedly. However, this is very hard to do on the D-pad because the D-pad, you do have to press kind of hard. I don't know if the ragtime mouse will appear in the forest where the friendly monsters were. This is so hard to do. I'm never gonna get the ragtime mouse this way. This is actually very annoying. This is not fun. I'm just pounding, I guess. Yeah. You don't have the stick? Yeah, I did not know PS1 consoles could use the analog stick PS2 controllers. I did not know that, so I do not have one. So I'm just pounding away at the D-pad right now. Oh yeah, I'm trying to do this ragtime mouse. I don't know if I want to do it though. Like, it's not a... There we go, jeez. They do that near Dahlia. It's not worth, in my opinion. I'm like wondering if the... Because they do give you AP, right? So I'm wondering if this is a better way to get AP to learn all the abilities. The problem is, I'm really realizing now, they don't give me EXP, and I need EXP to get more ability slots. 君のことになりたいのインファンのit's good. I will use the guide. I want to be your conversion by Lord Aphon. No. Kayak, hurry, hurry. Tada! Atari! Play Tetra Master with the Ragtime Doofus. I got money! I got money! Wait, that's good. I got money though. I got money. I'm wondering if just fighting enemies normally would be better. And I did find that the island on Kuzmarsh or whatever, I did have the easiest time fighting stuff there. Did I not get... I don't think I got AP from that. Alright, that's a lie. They don't give me AP, I guess. I could have sworn. Oh, they give you EXP. Oh, wait, it might be worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. It's EXP. When you do all the questions, you receive about 6,000 EXP and 60,000 gil. About. It's like a very odd number. It's 5,963 EXP and 59,630 gil. I wonder if that number is very specific to something. Is it worth it? How much EXP do I get from fighting just the dead whale and stuff? I guess I'll try one more time. I'm gonna hurt my finger doing this. Disrespect your surroundings. The thing just headbanging over here. If I could get the ragtime to summon more quickly, I wouldn't mind doing this, but it's taking a while. It's not worth it in my opinion. I want to get him one more time, just for funsies. Just for funsies. Just get him one more time, just to say I did more than 2 questions. Disrespect the surroundings. But I think I might just grind normally. Because what I need to work for next is the big boss fight, the super boss fight. Now, the guy did say that I found you can summon the ragtime mouse multiple times in the same forest. It did say that. Some people are like, yeah, I got him like 5 times in the Black Mage Village. So I was like, oh, good for you. My hand is starting to hurt. I don't think this is working. I might leave. I might leave. I think I'm leaving. Bye. No! That way! That way! That way! Yeah! Ah, my hand hurts. Alright. I'm not doing the ragtime mouse. I got the protect ring. I got 2 ribbons. I got 2 protect rings. So I think that's enough. I have 2 ribbons, 2 protect rings. I think that's good enough for defensive properties. So I'm closing out the ragtime. I'm not doing it. Ow, my hand hurts. That was not worth it. Ow. I don't know if the Nero quest is worth it either, if I'm being quite honest. The Nero family one. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm going to look at the titles of these upcoming... So page 42 is Memoria. I'm just curious as to when the guide recommends I do the super boss. I wonder when the point of no return is. There is a crystal world. Okay. And then final preparation. So, okay, there are 2 more pages of stuff before the final showdown. I think. Okay, and then they do list off, like, the side quests you can do, the friendly monsters, blue magic, ragtime, and all that. Ultimate weapons? I'm actually curious, what is everyone's ultimate weapons? Speed leveling characters. You know what? That's actually good to know. That's actually good information to have. So speed leveling characters, I'll look at that later. Ultimate weapons. Vivi is called the Mace of Zeus, and it's in Memoria. Okay, so I don't have Vivi's best weapon yet. Steiner, it's Excalibur 2. I'm not using Steiner, so it's fine. Freya is the dragon's hair. Oh, I already have it. Okay, Freya has her best weapon. I'm not getting Queenas. I know it's frog hunting. Echoes is also there. Okay, Salamander, the Rune Claw. It's also in this Memoria location. So everyone gets their ultimate weapons in Memoria. So I'll just have to keep an eye out for those then. Speed leveling. I would like levels and AP, but mostly speed. Gizmaluke's Grotto dungeon has a ladder next to Moguta. Oh, okay. I get 8k EXP per fight. Wait, that's amazing. The Grand Dragon is still somewhat difficult to defeat, but with some preparation, battle can make it. The dragon attacks with Thundaga. So you have the coral ring, you'll be able to heal from it. Jive Rock! I shall exercise.
Fat lard, come get some dinner.
And snack, I guess. And stretch. Okay, let me get the stretch started. I mean, the exercise start. I'll stretch. Oh, Jyrok said do everything. Okay. I'll snack. I'll hydrate. Let me hydrate first. And the emotes only? Okay, hold on. Let me turn... Hold on. They're both 3 minutes. I don't have that many timers. Hold on. Okay, so I'll do emotes only then. And then the exercise in the emotes only is 3 minutes. I'll snacky snack. I'll grab a cookie. Give a mouse a cookie. Would ya? You wouldn't, because you'd save it for the rabbit. We reskinning and music boxing. Our threats. I'll do the face first. And then you want both retro and handsome fella on. I wonder how that's gonna sound. Okay. Do you want those? I guess I'll just do it at the same time instead of doing the retro first and then the handsome one. So
I'll just do it at the same time. 5 minutes of that. Then, oh, the music box. Oh, hold on. Let me stop the timer on the audio filter. Hold on.
I gotta do the music box first. So the music box we got here then there today is Dearly Beloved. Let me do this. So here's the music box. Ta-da! Just cry about it. Okay, did I do everything? I'm exercising for 30 more seconds. I snacked, I hydrated, I stretched, speaking tongues. Okay, so I'll turn on the filter, I guess, at the same time, because since you did it in succession. Why not?
Why not? Alright, I did that, and then, 日本語タイムしたわけだ。日本語タイムですね。で、運動が終わりました。よしよし。ではでは、格上げタイムに行きます。まずはギズマルームのところに行って、OKが来た。そっか、サンタガだったら、でもリボンは十分じゃない？時短だけを、広場やな。いや、森じゃない方がいいよな。時短だけは、その、アクセサリーを変えて、産後の意味が当たった。これな、うわぁ、力落ちるけど、力が落ちるけど、大丈夫。で、これは半分半分、半分なんですよ。あんまり変えたくないからな。正直言うと。待って、何が必要だって。はい、忍者の教え、はい。忍者の教え、はい。終わり。あと少しか、これ。マクロフの投げ法みたいな。オッケーオッケー。どうしたんタッツさん。あ、ごめん。絵文字か忘れた。3分間終わったもんな。ごめんごめん。終わったな。はいはい。で、能力はエースとか欲しい。エースとおまじないも欲しいな。20個。20ぐらいレベル上げていけんか。きついな。ほいやー、フライヤーのドラゴンキラーつければよかった。偉い ロメロメあ、間違えた。
おいや
こんな変な坊さんいらっしゃい。なんだか殺さないで。でも半分でしょ。トランスしないでよ。トランスしないでよ。ああ、もったいない。もったいない。上がってないぞ、みんな。おい。おいおいおい。どういうことだ、これ。おいおい。あ、どう何するんやっけ、覚えてない。なんかチェックするやつだよな。これか。もしもし僕だけど、今家の前にいるんだけど、もしもし僕だけど、あ、これか。あと4つか。もしもし僕だけど今玄関のとこにいるよ。もしもし僕だけど今階段登ってるよ。もしもし僕だけど今部屋のそばにいるよ。もしもし僕だけど君の後ろにいるよ。わっはっはー。チャカチャカチャカチャチャカチャカチャカチャチャカチャカチャカチャ。ヘイヘイフー。ヘイヘイフー。ここな、ここが格上げスポットな。了解。レベル上がるけど、あ、思い出した。ドラゴンキラーつけたかったな。ドラゴンキラー。ないんですけど、ウォーター。ウォーター。ウォーター。
And I'm back with the regular voice. I sound completely normal now. Woohoo! Why do I have Pokken emotes? Pokemon in Tekken?
Maybe.
I forgot to turn on Dragon Killer for Freya. That's what I need to say that out loud. I forgot Dragon Killer. But yeah, maybe you have Pokken emotes because Pokemon want to square up and fight. Freya does have room for abilities. Let's get Dragon Killer on for now. Hopefully that'll quicken things. I want auto haste, so I need 7 more levels. Do I get a new ability like every other? Wait, I do have Dragon Killer on. What the heck? I guess I wasn't that dumb. Okay. Those are some nice Pokemon emotes. I won't deny that. I won't deny you your emotes, Dryrock. Those are some very lovely Pokemon emotes. Especially the Mucha Lucha Pikachu. Mucha Lucha. Those filters make your voice so low? Yeah! Well, so the handsome one makes my voice low. The retro one makes my voice sound like I'm coming out of a radio. The big difference, yes. It makes me sound handsome. Uh-oh. Can you stop doing that to Freya? What'd she ever do to deserve that? Oh, there's a normal Pikachu too. Mewtwo. Oh, the cuties. I was hoping I'd at least be able to do 5k damage. Not Freya, because Freya has Dragon Killer. But I mean, there's like everyone. I was hoping everyone would be able to do 5k damage, but I guess not. Could you stop attacking Freya? What'd she ever do to you? Crit! That's right! I wish you could crit more. Dang, you have a lot of Pokemon emotes. Alright, who we raiding out to, Dry Rock? Who we raiding out to? I learned an ability. What does the raid guidance require? I forgot. I need to do a... Tentaku, gotcha. Okay. I leveled up and got no AP. Dude, I think I get a new ability slot every other level up, which is kind of bad. That means I need to level up like 40 times? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Well, Freya's hurting, but I don't feel like finding a... I don't feel like finding Vivi's soup house. And we got this. Boop. I should, you know, before I forget, let me change that channel point to make it that you can type something in it, so then you can type who we raid out to. Let me change that channel. Edit. I forgot how is it limit? No, not limit. There's a way to make it where you have to type something. Require viewer to enter text. Here we go. Save. There we go. There we go. But yes, we shall go to Tentaku Saw and bother them. I think Freya also needs the coral ring. I'm gonna be real. She's being smacked too much. Coral ring was earlier, actually. I think I only have 2. Do I only have 1? Sango no Yubiwa, do I only have 1? And it's on Zidane right now? Oh. I could have sworn I got 2. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess we're stuck like this then. I could get started on... should I just do that tomorrow? I could get started on the... I think I want to get my abilities today. Which I could do in tandem with progressing the story. Zidane and Freya are the only... Okay, can I check the ground real quick? I know I came here to ground for levels, but... let me see where the... Okay, I forget. I need to re-equip this steel ability. We get thrown straight into a boss fight. Can I save afterwards? Is this blah blah blah? Choose save your game. Okay, I can't save. I think I can go back and forth then, so I could do the big boss fight. Which I'm assuming is the Nova Dragon, since that's the first thing that comes up with the Nero family stuff. So I have to go back to Lindblum anyways. Which, if that's the case, Zidane, I'm sorry, I need you to equip your thieving stuff again. 5? Ah. Okay, your accuracy is going down, Zidane. I need you to steal, because the boss we're gonna fight has Grand Armor, Dragon Wrist, Remedy. I don't think I need any of these. Don't I already have literally all of them? Yeah, I have the Grand Armor. And I have the Dragon Wrist. I don't need to steal. I don't need to steal. I guess I could sell it for later. Okay, never mind. I don't need to steal, but we'll keep it as is. Why don't I at least do the Nova Dragon fight then? Actually, hold on. Land. I need to save. And I am now at 20k gil about. That's not bad. I could tent. I could potentially tent. I won't, but I could. Alright, let's do this boss fight. Let's do this one, and then we'll go to Lindblum. I don't know if it's worth it, but if I get more opportunity to hang out with the Tantalus group, I wouldn't be mad. Hey, where'd the giant orb go? I thought there was an orb floating over here. Was it not here? Oh, there it is. I literally flew past it. Hey, what's up? I wasn't expecting to do story content today, but I guess we are. Ooh. Starting strong with the music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of dragons. Oh. Freya is the only one with the dragon killer ability though, so it's fine. We're fine, right? Kuru! They're coming! Hmm? Who? Is it Sid? Is that the Linda Bloom fleet? Wait! Seeing them all fly up with the— oh! Is that Sid and his new fleet? Is that Alexandria since the fog is back? No, it's Sid. I can't read that. I can't read that fast. Omera. Oh, it's Baku. Omera dake no kakko tsuke. So support the invincible ship, and then Baku's like, we can't leave you doing it by yourself. Oh, I wasn't ready for all this emotion I was gonna feel. This reminds me back in Final Fantasy IV, when everyone who I thought was dead came back to life and came back at the end to help us. Chidoji-sama, Uncle Sid. I can't read that. But why? I didn't say anything, but I'm guessing that's fleet. Even though I didn't say anything, you brought the— oh, that's not Google Translate. Hold on. That's my notes app. One sec. It is fleet. How do you say fleet in Japanese? So why? Even though I didn't say anything, the entire Lindblom fleet. Okata Baku no ire chiura tte koto daro. Mataku hade suki na oyaji da ze. It's probably the big boss Baku's I'm guessing that's sort of like underground, like information network. I think that's the kanji for Udo. Irejie Jie yeah, what a flashy old man. Are you eating? Let me show you the new and improved dreams. They're not that improved. I just added more food options. Let's see what you get tonight then, Chrono. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you have delicious dreams of pickles. Enjoy your pickle dreams. Good night, Chrono. I updated it so there's more food. Enjoy your pickle dreams. Pickles! Yes! Yeah, I know it. It's not like a super bad option. There is one. It's a bit of a roulette. There is one food option that's not like amazing. Like it will be like all the other foods, like, yeah, you get this food, exclamation mark, this food, exclamation mark. The one that is a quote unquote loss is like a ... So maybe someday someone will pick it up. But yeah, have a good night. Enjoy your pickle dreams. こっちも気合い入れて乗り切ってやろうじゃないか. We should also put the pedal to the metal and cut through, yeah? Pickles, Steiner's favorite. Yes, the Lindenbloom specialty. Pickles. Aww. I'm glad Sid and Baku came through. Yeah, you thought. Is that Beatrix? Please tell me that's Beatrix. Isn't that that's the ship, right? That Queen Brine was on? Beatrix! Oh. I wasn't prepared for all this emotional reunion. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm so happy. ベアトリックス様、船が巻き込まれ、壊られます。I can't read that. Man, I wish I could read these lines more fluidly so it doesn't chop up these feelings I'm feeling. 船が突き破れられます。So Beatrix, the ship is being breached. うろたえてはなりません。Do not falter. あなた方の上官が父には赴こうとしているのですよ。Your superior is currently putting their life on the line. これしきのことで、I wish I could read better. これしきのことで騒いでいて、ブルート隊の直れではないのですか。Wouldn't making a fuss over this bring shame to the Pluto squad? スタイナー隊長が心配でいても立ってもいられないからってきてくせにか。I'm so happy, even though the game hasn't finished. I'm so happy right now. Moments like these make me so happy. Even though you came here because you couldn't sit still because you were worried about Captain Steiner. 何か言いましたか? Did you say something? Red Rose, まさか Beatrix か? The Red Rose, it couldn't be. Is it Beatrix? Beatrix is such a great character. とんでもない女に惚れちまったもんだな。Man, you fell for a crazy woman, Steiner. 貴様に言われたくはないのである。I don't want to hear that coming from you. I knew Garnet was gonna say, like, what does that mean? ちょっとスタイナー、それどういう意味? Hey, Steiner, what does that mean? よし、それじゃあ、突っ込むぜ。Alright then, let's just charge right in. Steiner ran. You can't see it. I'm smiling like a doofus right now. I don't want to be nitpicky. I would have cried if the black mages were also on the ships helping out. And like the genomes. I mean, enough time hasn't passed, so they're like still trying to get settled. And I know they don't want to fight anymore. I get that's the point. But if they somehow like brought them back as well, it's like, yeah, we'll help too. I'll be like, I'd be crying. Ow, my feelings are a little hurt if you do that, sir. Okay, I got the dragon wrist. I'm gonna steal with Zidane, but I'm not gonna lose sleep if I don't steal everything. Counter! Ow. Miss me, stupid. I got... Oh, right. I thought that... Sorry, I had to double check. I'm like, why did I get a Panacea? Right, okay, so the Panacea is the common. The uncommon is Dragon Wrist, so I just need the Grand Armor then. Okay. Failed to steal. Yeah, that's fine. Tidal Wave. Oh, you water type? So Shinryu is... They say Nova Dragon in English. Ooh, God Dragon? I'm fighting God right now? Okay. Freya, you can jump if you want to. I didn't tell you to crit though. Miss me. Hop. Okay, Freya jump. Do your thing. Ow. Go do your thing, Freya. Freya, go do your thing. Ow. Oh, some of us healed from it. Oh, right, the ribbon heals us. I forgot to switch Freya's accessory back from the... No, Zidane's accessory. He still has the coral ring on. I need to put the protect ring back on. Okay, bye, Freya. Oh, I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. I don't want to say it felt like I was holding in a sneeze, but I was like, man, I was not expecting to get emotional. So I was just like, hold on, I can't cry. I gotta read this. I'm a little tired now from doing the almost cry thing. Okay, I ended up not getting the grand armor, but that's okay, because I have one. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, so I got my ninja ability. Oh, you get 13 AP from that. Nice. I gotta go all the way back to Lindenbloom now to go to the Tantalus hideout. 本当にこんなところから出て大丈夫かな、クイーナ? Do you think it's really safe to hop out in a place like this, Queena?
心配ないあるよ。私ここからワープしてきたある。No worries ある。I warped from here before ある。
確かにそっちの出口からじゃあ出られそうもないけどな。Yeah, I mean, I guess we can't really exit from that exit over there.
帰ってくる時もそこに同じ魔法があるとこにあるね。
I can't read that last kanji. 魔法陣
がどこかあるね。When we come back, there'll be the same magic circle somewhere. 私の魔法陣になったらその船になってワープしてきたある。Once I hopped into that warp circle, magic circle, I warped into the ship.
そうか、テルに行った時と同じ考えも仕方ないってことだな。I see, so I can't be helped thinking it'd be the same as it was in Terra, right? That'd be funny if Queena just turned around and walked out normally from the exit. Just be like, anyways, you are very strong. Yeah, my characters are strong. Probably not enough to fight the super boss. That, the Yan called the round one. Wait, ここはどこなんだ? Where are we?
ジタン、どうしたの? What's wrong, Zidane?
誰か俺を呼んだかい? Did someone call for me? 誰も呼んでないけど? No one said anything. おかしいな。確かに聞こえたんだけど. That's weird. I'm certain I heard something. どうせお主の空耳であろう. I'm sure you were just hearing things, no? 空耳にしてははっきり聞こえたぜ. I mean, if I was just hearing things, I kind of heard it a little too crisply. やっぱり何か聞こえる. As I thought, I can hear something. 自分には何も聞こえんが? I can't hear anything. ジタン、聞こえるか? Zidane, can you hear me? その声は Oh, it's Garland. Oh, that was not the voice I gave her. Okay. その声は Garland とか. Is that you, Garland? 私は今、お前だけに話しかけている. Currently, I am only speaking to you. 答えろ、Garland. 俺たちがいるのはどこなんだ? Answer me, Garland. Where are we right now? ここは... Oh, I don't know if the Google Lens is going to be able to read that since it's overlaid on Freya's face. I can barely make that. I don't know. I'm guessing this is Memoria, but what does it say in Nihongo? 記憶の場所. Oh, that's Basho? I could not read that. This is the place of memory. 記憶? Memory? そう、ここはお前たちの記憶が作り上げた場所だ. Indeed, this is a place created out of your memories. そしてすべての事実をここで目の当たりにするだろう。 And the truth will also be revealed in front of your very eyes. さあ、進むがよい。事実を知りたければな。Now go forth, if that is you seek the truth. おい、どういうことだ? Hey, what do you mean?
Gita, なんだったの? Hey, what was that all about, Zidane?
みんなには聞こえなかったのか? He just told you he's only talking to you and you only. Linda Bloom, yeah, this dungeon's awesome. I'm excited. We'll do more of the dungeon since I know now that we can go back and forth to the airship and the dungeon. I mean, we have to if we have to do the Linda Bloom side quest. You didn't hear that? そっか, I see. 今ガーランドの声聞こえたんだ. I heard Garland's voice right now. ここは俺たちの記憶が作り上げた場所らしい. Apparently this place is made out of all of our memories. でもそれ以上のことは俺にもわからないけどな。But I don't know anything more than that. とりあえず進むしかないことは変わりはないさ。However, it doesn't change the fact that we just have to go forward. Yep, A-team. This is the first time you can make a party without Zidane. Interesting. Zidane, remove your accessories. Get your protect ring back on. Yeah, get your protect ring back on. I'll figure out the abilities later. Here's our first circle. So let's return to the invincible. This does not change. Why did you empty my party out when I did that? That's not nice. So let me go to Linda Bloom now. I don't know what this Malirish is, but I assume it's a boss fight. Linda Bloom. Oh, it would have been... Hold on, it's quicker to go this way. I can't believe you have to go back to Linda Bloom every single time for these. Is this quest worth it? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I do want to do it, not for the reward, but for the potential story we'll get. I feel like we might get some interesting information, more about the Tantalus group if we do this Nero family thing. Oh, okay, there we go. Come on. This way. And we want to go to the theater district, please. I'm gonna read more on the guide. So there should be a save point within the dungeon that I want to do. Save your game and use a tent at the strange-looking multicolored orb at the top of the steps. Okay, so I didn't get that far at all, but I'm guessing there's a Moogle there. So I'll end the game by going there at least. Okay. I believe in you, Wabbit-head person. We are getting near to the end indeed. Albeit, again, like I said, this side quest is a little... So I'm guessing I go in here? Okay, here we go. Zenoro mo Benoro mo inai deyo. Zenoro and Benoro are not here deyo. Sagashi ni itte kuru deyo. I'll go look for them deyo. So I guess everyone leaves to look for each other. Hopefully that's the right cutscene. It doesn't mention what cutscene I should get. But I did come here, starting disc 4, and Benero and Denero were gone. Now he just left after Nova Dragon, so that's that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hold on. So I did learn my ninja move. Is this my best hat? There is something that gave me more strength. The green beret. Ooh, magic defense is horrible though. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, I think this current hat I have on is probably the best, the thief hat. I'm gonna double check, make sure I got the best of the best. I got this ninja gear and the black gear, or dark gear I think it's called. I think the brave suit is better. I got the protect ring. I don't have enough. Maybe I can make a bracer now. Should I go try making a bracer real quick? I think I have enough. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I barely have enough money to make a bracer. Let me go make a bracer, because I do think the bracer is pretty good equipment to have. So I'll do that, and then I think I'll go back to the castle, save. We'll call it good, wrap up, we'll raid out to Tentaku Star, as per the request of Joyrock. Skirt! I never did the Narrow Family quest. I'm interested in the dialogue. The reward for it is just another protect ring, which I don't particularly need. I do think I think it is consistent with all other Final Fantasy games in that I just like the ribbon. The ribbon offers great protection. I have 2 of them. So I put that on Vivi and Salamander. Oops, I was in the right place. And yeah, so I already have 2 protect rings, one for Freya, one for Zidane. Hello? Bridge, world map, yeah, to the world map. But yeah, I'm interested in the dialogue mostly, just because we don't get a lot more of the Tantalus group. I want to see more of them, so I'm gonna do more. So we gonna go to the Black Mage Village. I should have gone the other way, that's fine. I need to go to the Chocobo though. Choco will guide me to the Black Mage Village. Yet one last I want to listen to this song a bit. Okay, I'm back. I got some money. Can you make me a bracer? Watch me decide that I don't want the bracer. I should probably save before I make this, because it is using up all my money. Let me save. You know what I think this song would have been better suited for? The Black Mage Village song. I feel like that's like prime Lindenbloom engineer music. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like Machinations machinery making stuff, research and whatnot. Naetos! Welcome in, Naetos and his nachos! Have I ever told you that, by the way, Naetos? When I first read your name, I thought it was Nachos for no good reason. And now in my head, when you come in, I'm just like, Naetos and his nachos. What's up? How you doing? Dr. Chudenstein? Hello, hello. I agree. I have no idea what you're referencing, but I agree. Yes, you should always agree. You know what? You're on the right path. You're on the right path, Dr. Chudenstein. I hope I'm saying your name right. You should always be agreeing with me. Also, I think all my mods are asleep, which fair. Honestly, fair. Sleeping is important, so let me do the shout out myself. Thank you, Hakuto. I agree. Yes, I agree. How was Pokemon Black and White? How was it? And did you win? Are you winning, son? Okay, I'm gonna get this bracer now. sorry, did I only make one? Oh, I need 2. Oh, I am so screwed. I need 2. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, this is better. This is a lot. Oh, no. No, we're not doing ads right now. I'm almost done. I promise, I'm almost done. Ah! I hit the wrong thing again. I'm so sorry. I hit run ads. Why did they put the snooze and the run ads next to each other?
You're going nowhere.
I meant to
I got you
snooze.
for 3 minutes.
I'm so mad.
3 minutes of playtime.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I hit run ads instead of snooze. Why are the buttons right next to each other? And then I will insert a crying face. Yes. Do I have a crying emote? I think I have a crying emote somewhere. Somewhere. I do need to update the crying emote though. That's not as exciting. Wait, no, I'll do this one. The one where my face is just like, There we go. There we go. Okay, I wouldn't be the first time I heard that. How goes Final Fantasy 9? Black White 2 was good. Spent 4 hours staring at a Soul Link Nuzlocke. We might be on Tep 3 and haven't gone to the first gym. Oh no! Soul Link Nuzlocke is where you co-op with someone, right? So you play with someone and like your starter Pokemons are tied to each other. The first Pokemon you get in the first area are tied to each other. So if one person's Pokemon dies, the other person's Pokemon technically dies too. I believe. Yeah, I need the bracer. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and make 2. Wait, I have one. Why is it not equipped? Hold on. Did I craft one? Okay, equip that. Thank you. So I do only need one. I just forgot to equip it. I just forgot to equip it. Good to know. Okay, bracer. Let's go. Hakuto is officially broke. Co-op, yes, exactly. Plus some additional Nuzlocke rules to make it more challenging. Ah, I know some Nuzlocke rules. Like, I think rule of thumb is usually 1 per route, right? You can only get 1 Pokemon per route. And I think there's like a level cap per gym, right? Like, you're only allowed to hit a certain level for the first gym, and then once you beat that gym, the level cap rises. So you're not allowed to like grind to level 99 in the first area. I think that's the extent of the Nuzlocke rules I know. You know what? I'm here anyways, Freya. We're gonna put the— oh, I can't wait. That's right. I forgot you're a ninja movie so expensive. I need 16. That is evil for Freya. That is evil. What are we learning? Can I remove the ability up? Zidane is learned. Alright, you're an educated person. Freya is not educated. You're still learning that. Okay. Vivi educated. Salamander educated. Oh, welcome back from ads. I'm so sorry for putting all y'all in ads like right away. I saw that ads were gonna start and I went to my page to hit snooze, but the snooze button and the run 3-minute ads button are right next to each other. I don't make the rules. That's just the Twitch setup. So I'm sorry about running the ads right as you came in. It's evil and I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It is my fault. But I'm gonna pretend innocence. But yes, now Naotos knows my evil secret in that I secretly call Naotos' followers chat, including me. I'm a Nacho too. We're all Nachos. We're all part of the Nacho gang. 1 Pokemon per route, level cap per gym. Your linked Pokemon cannot be same primary typing. Oh, cannot use items in battle. All encounters and starters are randomized. You can't use items either? Wait, not being able to use items is brutal. But all encounters and stars are randomized. Okay, that does help though. Do you potentially, wait, question, because I did see a streamer struggle with this. do you potentially have to restart? I don't know how Black and White goes, but I know I saw a streamer. I haven't played the Pokemon mainline games, but I saw a streamer doing a Soul Link where, of course, all randomized. I forgot what it was. So, and the enemy Pokemon are also randomized. So I think what it was is they got like all the beginning Pokemon were normal, I think. Or fighting, I can't remember. And then immediately after you pick your rivals, like, hey, let's test out and try our Pokemon. And they had like a ghost type. None of their moves could hit the ghost type Pokemon, so they had to restart immediately. So I wonder if there's like rules, like exceptions for that. Like, hey, like the very first fight with the starter Pokemon is the only exception. Like Nuzlocke rules start once you get your once you catch your first Pokemon en route. Is that what you do, or do you actually just like, yeah, if you die with your starter Pokemon, that's it. Held items are okay, but no Poyon spam unless out of battle. Oh, potion spam. Sorry, my brain is so bad at spell correcting, auto correcting. Sounds like Poyon. What's Poyon? I have to think of it. Potion, gotcha. Potion spam. That can happen, yeah, but if you run out of PP, you eventually struggle. I run until truly dead. Last time I played Pokemon was in Black and White. Oh, nice. Black and White 2 is a sequel, right? Orb. I am curious about this, I forget the name already. Nero family, this Nero family quest. I wonder how the teleportation works. If I teleport further in the gym, not the gym, sorry. My Pokemon brain and Final Fantasy brain are mixing in the dungeon. And then I go out, and if I come back in, is it gonna automatically teleport me here, or will it teleport me back to where I last teleported? Oh, hi, there is an orb here. Is there anything else here? Hold on, I don't want to miss anything. There should be a save point. Oh, is it the orb? Oh, it is the orb. It is the orb. Search right side of the screen for a hidden treasure chest. Wait, there is? I want to get the chest first. Or I'll fight something first. Yep, takes place 2 years after the first. Oh, nice. Is this a new game, or has Black and White 2 been out? I haven't been able to keep up with Pokemon at all. Well, hi there. Man, I wish I could show you guys what I see. Wait, I can. Can I show you what I see on my screen on the TV? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, this is funny. The game wasn't kidding when they're like, Chonky man, this is how I see it. This guy is wide and in charge. Chonkster. All right, I'll put the filter back on. This guy is chonk. I have the filter on just on OBS, so it should look more. Do I need to spend my magic here? I don't know if I should. I guess I will. Been out since 2012, so 14 years. Okay, so it is an older one. I know. What was it then? It was Diamond and Pearl, I think, then, that got the remake. That people hated. I don't know what the, I don't... Again, I haven't... My very first Pokemon, mainline Pokemon game I played. Excuse me? That's illegal. My very first Pokemon game I played last summer, and it was Pokemon Scarlet. So, yeah, I know nothing about Pokemon, but there was a remake, I think, recently that people hated. Was that Diamond and Pearl? There is an orb that teleports you back to the entrance of the dungeon. Ah, okay, that's what it is. So then you have to go through the whole dungeon every single time. I am level 60. That's not good. Please don't level 5 death me. Big man. Yes, Chonky man. And yes, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That was the name. They were not made by Game Freak and was riddled with bugs. More bugs than normal Pokemon games. Oh no. Is it bad that whenever people type out Pokemon like that, my brain immediately thinks Pikmin? I was like, oh yeah, more bugs than Pikmin. Yeah, Pikmin has a lot of bugs, but Pokemon got you. Lance of Cain. I don't think that's Freya's best weapon at all. Wait! Oh, the reference, Cain! Final Fantasy IV, Kane. Oh, I know that reference. I get that reference. Do I get anything fancy from it? Nope. Okay. It does inflict confusion. That's pretty good. Because I am quite frequently confused. Alright, limit 10 because Zidane is dying. I did too once upon a time, yes. Oh! That reminds me, speaking of Pikmin, I will be very clear. Very random thought, but it is related to... I don't like how we save. Is my memory being extracted or something? What is happening? We just turned into Aura. Okay, well, I save. We'll do the rest tomorrow, okay. But I suddenly remembered, I just thought it was so cute. In Nintendo World, so this was before the Donkey Kong section. Who that? Dr. Judenstein, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the followsies. Head and follow. Oh no, that's totally fine. I get it. Listen, I get it. There's a lot of streamers on here. If you just want to check out, because I know some people want to check out a streamer like a couple times before they follow, just to like ensure like, oh yeah, I like their vibe. I get that. I get that. So it's okay. But as I was saying, Universal Studios Japan, I'm guessing it's the same in the one in California? No, Florida. I don't know where all Nintendo World exists in the world as a theme park, but the one in Japan, you know, you have it. There is like a hidden, I don't know how many there are because I don't look it up myself, but I did find with my mom just randomly, I'm like, oh, there's like a hidden Pikmin display in the Nintendo world, in the Super, like the Mario world. So this was pre-Donkey Kong. So it was only the Mario section. But there's like a staircase that leads down to the Bowser's castle. But the staircase has, you know, high walls. They don't want people falling off, obviously. But if you kind of like lean over and look down, there's a spot where there's like a Mario coin, like flat. It looks flat on it, but if you look towards the side, there's actually a bunch of Pikmin holding the coin up and they're like carrying it away. They're like stealing it. Which I thought that was adorable. I did try taking a picture. Maybe I could try finding it. It's been so long since I've been to the Nintendo World. But yeah, they have a cute little Pikmin display at the Mario section in Nintendo World. Hopefully it's still there though. I'm sure they didn't change it. I think the Donkey Kong Country World is a completely different section, but yeah. I'm alert, get some food, and after stream care. I believe in you, Natos. I believe in you too. I believe you're gonna get me some food because you love your nachos, right? Nacho care, Nacho lives matter, right? You know, you'll go give me food, right? Thank you for the raid. I am also gonna raid out here soon. Wait, before I forget, just in case, I'm gonna bless your dreams, Natos, because I assume it's late at night. I do not have nacho dreams, unfortunately, in the gacha, but have delicious dreams of cereal. Because sometimes cereal just hits the good spot. Nice bowl of Cocoa Puffs, Cookie Crisps, maybe Special K, strawberries if you're worried about your health. Delicious cereal. Dreams. All right, in honor of Jyrock. Oh, that is not how I copy and paste. Hold on. In honor of Jyrock, who is guiding the raid, we doth be raiding out to Tentaku Star. Yes, indeed. It takes a while to... Okay, there we go. So there are the raid messages. If you're subscribbled or not subscribbled, thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. I hope you enjoyed the shenanigans we did. I say air quotes, finish the side quest. We still have the Nero family stuff, which is in tandem with the Memoria stuff. So we'll do that. And the super boss, we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. So I hope you all have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. And I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy IX. Until then, good night.